Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a bit of Wasted Space Live. Number 4. Oh, and just in time. I'm Mr. Wedgie. I was worried I was going to have to start without you, but no, we are literally starting now. So I'm joined tonight by Mr. Wedgehog, same as last week. And there he is. Nicely timed, sir.
Bloody hell. Not bad.
How are you doing? And how is everyone in chat doing? Hope everyone's well this evening.
Indeed. I'm really pissed off right now.
Oh, right. Brilliant. Vodafone giving you hell.
It's Virgin Mobile.
Oh, Virgin. Okay.
For some reason, my phone has stopped receiving calls and texts, so I'm kind of screwed in that sense. I also can't log into my account, and the only way to log into your account when you don't have your password is for them to send you an emergency login number, which I can't receive.
Because you can't. Yep.
Completely boned when it comes to my phone at the moment. But besides that, I'm fine. How are you?
I am very well, thank you very much, dude. Looking forward to this stream this evening. How's everybody in chat? You guys all good? Do let me know about the audio levels if there's anything messed up or weird about them. Oh my god, I've just loaded up our map, and the truck is rolling away. And I've got no H2O either. Rolling away and making a horrible noise.
Is it a grindy, clanky sound annoying?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Wouldn't be space engineers without that, would it?
No, it's the noise of clang. This thing's still also stuck with our viewpoint being terrible. I was going to build a cryopod while I waited for you to come on, so you had somewhere to actually store your stuff, because every time we reload, we're losing everything.
Oh,
we
God.
also could do with some cockpits in this here vehicle. Do you think we can fit them in the spots we've put?
Well, the small ship kind of, Spartan cockpit kind of thing could work well. It's about the same size as the seat, isn't it?
I think it's the same size as the seat. It's one taller, isn't it? It's 4 blocks tall instead, so it'll have to poke through the roof a little. Or sink it into the floor. If we sink it into the floor, we might be able to convey it up, maybe?
Perhaps.
There is a space here to convey one up. At least one. Sounding and looking good. Cool. I tidied up the death counter as well, because there were a couple of comments saying, oh, by the way, your stream quality's really good, but that is a really ugly mess of text all over the screen. Oh, yeah, there is a bit of that, isn't there? Why do I have no tools on me at all? What was I doing at the end of the stream? I've literally got nothing on me. You should be able to spawn. I'm going to put cockpits onto this thing.
Roger.
Well, a cockpit, I should say. It's not very happy with me doing so, either. Welcome to all the new folks. Minnesota. Who else we got coming in chat? There are loads of people. Look at now. Wait, it is the Clang Lord. That is correct. I say that, and as I'm doing that, the entire vehicle is bucking and jumping around me. It is not happy, Wedge. It is not happy.
Oh, no. Oh, God, I forgot everything was texture error pink.
Yes, texture error pink, the best colour. The reason it's all texture error pink is so we don't lose it, is the thinking, guys. That's basically the deal. We can see it really easily on the desert, and then some people pointed out in the comments that actually some desert camouflage is done pink, because it's kind of blends in relatively well with some of the general colours. And I was like, yeah, you're sort of right there. Perhaps not texture error pink. Right, I didn't actually need to take the floor out. I miscalculated the blocks, but we should be able to, like that. Let's actually do all the blocks as well. Pipe in the back of this thing without too much problem as well. Is it on the back or is it on the bottom? Do you remember, Wedge?
I don't know anything. I don't even know where I am right now.
Helpful.
I'm at some pink base.
You should be at some pink base with our ship outside it.
There's nothing here. There's like the XPG Discord logo on the wall, and that's about it.
That's the right one. I'm there.
Are you?
Or no, you're at our old base. You're at the other one.
Oh.
Might have to come and fetch you. Or you can jetpack in the direction of the GPS waypoint I'm about to give you.
Just add one to the death counter. We'll just put it up as a suicide teleport.
There's the GPS for where you need to go. One more on the death counter, he says.
There we go.
Already.
Much better.
Death counter for Wedge, number 5. I'm no longer tracking how we kill ourselves. It was taking up too much room.
Fair play.
Right, so I was putting cockpits onto our truck quickly. There's room for them in the place of the seats if you want to join in and help.
Roger. I have Natfall in my inventory, so you're going to need to give me a minute.
Most of it's in the truck.
Oh.
I'm not sure about that, Assassin QB. I think it would need to be more of a salmon pink. This is a bit too hot pink. This is more like Barbie, I think. Or, yeah, texture error. I think that was absolutely perfect. So what have you folks been building in Space Engineers recently? Anything fun on your menus, Text Wedge? I imagine probably not.
I had a go at building a fighter with swing wings on a stream, and for some reason, one of the wings tends to lock up despite having clearance to move. So I'm just going to chalk it up to Space Engineers being Space Engineers and leave it at that.
Mr. John C., thank you for the little donation there. Very appreciated. And yeah, I mean, it'd be nice if Jack could join us, but he's off playing Enemy of War at the moment, so it's all good. It's all good. And every time I look over at that chat, I forget what it was I was getting out of this box. More displays, computers, bulletproof glass. We do have bulletproof glass. Yeah, we do. Okay, the doors are on the back. There's the big one that's on the bottom. I knew there was one on each. I just couldn't remember where the small ones were. Yeah, Jack's doing his Star Wars stuff, as usual. It is all good. And I am making a fool of myself in Space Engineers, as usual. Little has changed. So our main mission here is going to be what? I mean, we got ourselves the ability to sort of fly. We need to get some resources over to that base over, you know, the Flight Research Museum or whatever it was. And then I feel like getting a bit more aggressive, you know. I don't think we've been being aggressive enough against this menace, whatever they are. Yeah, I'm really bad at not dying. It's not my game. I'm not good at that thing.
Oh god, are we moving?
That was a scary moment. No.
This is a scary moment.
What on earth is happening? Where'd you get off of it? It's you that's doing it. It's because you're stuck in the model.
I was just welding some plates up.
We won't need the ramp to get up anymore, so you can get rid of that, because we'll be able to just get into the side of the cockpits. And when I got rid of that, it stopped doing that thing there. That's scary.
Oh dear.
I legitimately thought you were about to crush me with the thing as well. And if you get rid of the remote control, so you can place it one block further forwards, there's room for the conveyor system to sit behind, and then we can replace the remote control. Actually, we don't even need to replace the remote control, do we? We've got cockpits in.
No.
I was getting motors and completely forgot in the face of almost being crushed by my own truck. John C., thank you. I will try and keep up my good work. Thank you, man. Thank you. Second one. And Commissar, Imperial Thought of the Day. Blessed is the mind.
Oh god, it's doing it, it's wrong.
Too small for doubt.
Help.
Why did you get back in there?
Because I needed to...
You don't need to do it one row at a time. Now look what you... Shit.
Mistakes were made.
This took a long time. God damn it. At least we worked out how to write it again on the last stream relatively easily.
Yeah. And to be fair, it is kind of rolled up against that thing, so where's the little plane?
Yeah, but that I think that might be a problem. The little plane, check it's got fuel in it. Big troublemaker every time. This is why we need the text on the screen, so I can have a full selection of Wedgie's misdeeds. No, we have not entered the weapons facility. It is around here, one of our blips. There you go, secret weapon research facility, 1.76 kilometers that way. It's probably where we should go next, but fortunately, Wedgie keeps rolling the blooming vehicle. I'm blaming you every time now.
Yep.
How much fuel we got?
I think I've got enough to flip it.
I know we were relatively low. What are you doing? Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, let go, let go, let go, let go. No. Oh! You are
Like
a scary man.
Like a
You
bot.
are a scary man. Just go and put that thing down. Not on my head. Ugh. I mean, that one worked, so alright.
And it didn't take 15 minutes like it did last week.
It did take 15 minutes last week. We just pushed it over a bit. I feel a lot better for it. Retained a little bit more of my sanity. Shit. Don't get into it.
I'm not getting into it, I'm just welding the thing up.
Okay. Everything is under control again. It's all fine here. Everything's fine. But we've even got room for a bit of armour along the sides. Wonderful. Fully hooked in. Rear seats for fools that don't deserve cockpits. That seems fair as well. Nice. She's looking okay. £2, £2 even, just for Wedge and his expert flying. To be fair, that was fairly expert, other than the bit where he skated across the sand, and I was just waiting for the entire thing to go poof into a beautiful ball of flame. You got your thing yet? Not quite. I have things for it. Just missing bulletproof glass now.
Oh, that's pretty good.
No, I think there was some in there. And you don't actually need bulletproof glass for it to work either.
Let's do it thoroughly.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. We might survive a bit longer that way. I've hooked you up as well, conveyor-wise.
I've painted it.
Yay! Teamwork!
Yay!
Look at that. Now, just don't stand on it ever again. Or even near it.
Hands in my pockets.
Right. So, there is a secret weapon research facility only 2 kilometers that way, Wedgel.
Not a very good secret then, is it?
It is not particularly well hidden. No, not that secret as it goes. Shall we head?
Sure, why not? What could possibly go wrong?
Let's also, don't forget we can use the vehicle to recharge our oxygen and stuff now. Nice, because it has a generator, it's got ice. Yeah, you just jump in, boof, everything's charged. And I can see and I can adjust my camera while driving. Holy damn! And the steering's still reversed.
You don't get much more luxurious than this.
Yeah, I mean, I was silly to think that it might fix the reversed steering problem, but how are we doing for ammo in this silly box? We should probably check the inventory and stuff before we go further. Turrets got... turrets are alright, they got ammo. Carrying quite a lot of components. Kind of concerns me. Do we want to find a way of dropping them off first?
Yeah, do we have like a connection port on the base, or do we just have to do it manually?
We don't have one on the base yet. I can park it right next to the cargo container, which is on the outside. We can get to the connection point maybe a bit later, but there's a cargo container literally there.
Alright then, I guess.
If I just position us nicely. Do the job.
Wasted!
What?
I'm stuck!
Yeah, sounds good.
God damn it.
Was clearly the intention. You'll be fine. You've got jetpack, haven't you? Don't need to put them back in the thing. Take them out of the thing. Should probably like leave behind tools and so on that are too valuable as well. Take the minimal. Stop getting your ammo in and out every time. That's me, that is. Leave a few bits in one of the containers for repairs. Maybe that top container there can be, or the connector itself can be repairs, and everything else is kind of empty. Cool.
Okay.
We're killing them already. Why did we choose pink over everything else? I'm not inverting the controls because it randomizes them, depending on who gets into the vehicle first. Don't hit the little thing. Cool. Yeah, depending on who gets in first, it randomizes whether they invert or not. So each time it's slightly different. Got any sights on that wedge? Maybe get in a turret and have a look? I can get into a turret and have a look.
Apparently someone else is using the left turret.
Are they? That's not true. That's not true. If I make one of these, which one am I in? I think I'm in cockpit 1. There you go. You should be able to use the turret now.
I have computed the location of the nearest geosynchronous communications satellite. If you manage to leave the planet, you should direct your ship there so I can transmit the evidence we gathered on the corporation.
Oh, you're on it already. Okay. Wedgie's quicker than I am. Goodbye! Yeah, I'm not seeing much, and I don't seem to be able to control the turrets at all.
Neither can I.
They're off.
Oh.
We turned them off for safety's sake.
That would
It's definitely... I can't see. We're not close enough to really get a decent look. Should we head up onto the... I'm going to head up onto the...
I don't even know where I'm looking.
And now I can't drive the thing.
There it is.
No, you're driving. So,
okay.
Try and get a better vantage point on it. Oh, that's why they were off. It's probably shooting at our own base. Yep, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Can we not disable the AI on them?
Well, yeah, but we need the AI on them. The problem is we're not taking ownership of everything properly. So let's assume that they've got the normal range of 800 meters. So we should be able to scout round up to this like ridge line and look along, maybe even go in along above them. Any better view from here, man? Oh, it's nighttime, but...
Let me turn the turret on and have a look.
Should be out of range of our base now.
It's behind the ridge, so I can't see a damn thing.
Behind... Oh, okay.
Oh, it's behind the hill.
It's the other side of the hill, are you sure? I could see it from where we were. Behind the little bit of outcrop there, but it's not the other side of the hill completely.
Now I'm starting to see it. Slow down a little bit.
Just trying to figure out which way we could approach, where we can actually get to see it properly. Maybe even pick out any defenses it has before we get there.
Hang on, I've got a bit of a look at it at the moment. If you just...
We are paused.
Stop. We might be able to...
Just stop, god damn it.
I can't see anything particularly nasty on it, but...
I don't believe that for a second. You're just very good at hiding the turrets.
I was going to say, we are still like a good kilometre out, so...
Should be able to get... If I go up this hill, we'll get a look down into it, maybe. Getting pretty close. Can this thing go up this hill? Yeah.
No problem.
Of course it can.
Well, it's a wheeled vehicle and you built it, so I'd hope so. Right, let's have a...
Right, we gotta have a gander from here. This has gotta give us a proper look, surely. Sorry, I want to bring my turret around so I can have a look as well.
Okay.
There we go. Don't get out, wasted. What are you doing? You in the left one?
Yeah.
I like how it had a random shot at something.
I was going to say, I can see what looks like a tiny little turret by the doorway. And I can sort of see the logo of the company.
I can see the logo of the company, but if there's any turrets there, they're inside. Doesn't seem to be anything outside.
There aren't any of those stupid tower things of, like, wheels that have a gun on top.
Okay. Yeah, just be aware that, remember, he has his sensor activated. They like to come out of the blooming ground at us.
Do we want to approach with caution?
Yes, we're going to approach with caution. We're going to approach with the vehicle as well, though, honestly. You're in left turret, correct?
Yeah.
remove that. I'm just adding these things to my bar so I can toggle them on and off myself. I think this makes more sense. Right. Bust a groove down this kind of scary hill. See what happens when we get within 800 meters. Is it about to open up on us? Not yet. Not really close enough.
Now we want to start being scared.
Oh, we're looking alright. She's quiet so far. Whole vehicle wants to pull off to the one side for some reason, but she's quiet. Still
Right,
not.
do we want to slow down now for another look at it?
Yeah, have another look. Have another look. Let's have a peek.
I'm not seeing any weapons on the outside. That might be a turret on the inside. But,
There is something on the inside there, and it's a sound block.
oh yeah.
There's a sound block on the inside, and God knows what's the far side of the door, but the outside of this thing's clear.
There's another sound block on the outside of the building as well.
Okay.
Right, let's carry on approach. I'm
This.
guessing half of the nasty stuff's going to be buried in the mountainside.
Half the nasty stuff's just going to
Hold
pop
on, I
up
hear
when we...
gunfire, I hear gunfire.
I hear it, but it's from underground or something, or from inside. It's not out here.
Well, you know, weapons testing facility. And
It's a very small weapons testing facility. Okay.
it's definitely inside that mound. Right.
I was going to park the car better than that so it didn't roll. Run away, run away.
Let me get my...
Yeah.
Shit, I don't have a gun.
That was... Sideboard foolish. You're probably
Right.
fine, right? Completely unarmed.
I guess we'll just have to go Rambo with the grinder.
Did you have got a grinder?
Yeah, I have got a
Careful.
grinder.
What are you doing? Straight in through the
I'm-
door? No, go in
I'm
through the roof.
I'm having a look. Just having a peek through. They have got windows.
Okay, no,
Not
fair
that
enough.
daft. Well, I am quite daft, but...
I was about to say, you sure? The camera on the outside, rather than a sound block. No sign in there?
Access denied.
A lot of cargo containers. Do you want to try on the roof first? There's windows here we can see in through. Alright, that room seems clear. That
Is
room's
that-
safe. Just full of cargo containers.
Is there no other room to it? There's got to be something else. Come on.
Well, I mean, it's a room full of cargo containers, so let's go and get them.
Right.
All
There's not going
access
to be some
denied.
bullshit self-destruct system going off in our faces, is there now?
Maybe. I don't know. Open the door first, yeah?
Oh yeah. That might be a smart idea. You know what? It's going to be like that bit in Hot Fuzz, and we just find a massive sea mine in the middle of the place.
I really hope not.
There we go, Daz.
Right, now start popping open some containers. Let's find out what goodies we got and prepare to run, because they aren't sound blocks, they're cameras. So this is not a weapons research. Do you think this is a front, maybe, and we have to go underneath it or in it or something?
Probably, yeah. Actually, come here a minute. Look at the seam in the armour underneath this block.
I'm just looking at some panels on the back of the building from outside that clearly shouldn't be the sort of panels that they are. Guys in chat's giving me blooming hints and everything.
Steal a car.
Yeah, there's a seam. They're saying, actually, don't just take the cargo out of the containers. Oh, there you go, Wedge.
Oh, there's guns.
There's guns.
There's guns.
Take one, then keep your hands in your pockets. And then, yeah, under this is clearly stuff. I'll start nabbing the stuff out of these containers and taking them to the vehicle. Medical components, that means we can build our own med bay, maybe.
Yeah. There's some decent looking tools as well.
Yes, guys, you do most definitely hear machine gun fire. We are yet to ascertain exactly why or where, but somewhere underground there is a very angry turret.
You would have to park with the connector facing away from the door, wouldn't you?
Yes, well. You say there's some decent tools. I actually didn't bring any tools.
There's like level 2 grinders and welders, I think.
I need a grinder because we need to investigate what's underneath this damn building.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly something down there. To be honest, might as well literally take apart the containers while we're at it.
Yeah. I'm just transferring the medical components still.
Yeah, they're heavy as hell. Let me, it's weird shooting by my back, apparently, that noise. Music is tad loud. I can nudge it down for sure. Always hard to get that stuff properly balanced. In fact, looking at what volume it was set at, that sounds believable. Although I did, maybe some people have noticed, I don't like having a big like stream overlay on when I'm streaming on YouTube. It just like, given it's going to be a video afterwards as well, it's nice to leave it nice and clean and just get as good quality as you can instead. But the old now playing thing did have to have a small feature, albeit very, very small. So how are we looking?
I think I've got the medical components, so yeah. That's shop key.
There's a door.
Oh!
And the parts are falling through it. I moved the truck and didn't empty my inventory, is what happened there. Yeah, so... Some part of me doesn't really want to go through the door. You know?
I know what you mean.
I can
But
see...
part of me just wants to scream Rambo and just jump straight through.
There's a big hole at least down to a staircase, and there's what looks like a ladder. But I think from outside is our best way in. There was what looked like a really sneaky way of popping in behind all that stuff from outside. I can... oh no, it's behind here. I can only grind these things down. I don't have a welder on me. So...
I've got well.
Have I taken all the parts you need to actually
You've
weld?
taken all the parts that I've... yeah.
I could try dropping them. And you need motors, yeah?
Yeah, I need all the stuff. Construction components, computers.
All the stuff I took out. Holy hell, this has got loads of NATO ammo in it. And a really nice welder at the end.
And explosive.
And explosives.
I have the
Oh, good. Of
explosives.
course you've got the explosives. Of course you've got the damn explosives. Now, I'm really inclined to not go through the floor where they want us to go through the floor.
I'm not sure we've got much choice beyond that, you know. Given that the entire thing is...
We can go like a few squares over. Now that connector's all full. Stuff over. Should really stick on one of the mods that just stacks everything for you. Or be clever and use conveyor sorters and actually do it properly.
Yeah, but that would, you know, require fiddling with our conveyors, and who can be bothered doing that when there's a weapons research facility to be raided?
Kind of with you there. Oh, that wasn't going to work anyway. Count yourself lucky, Witch.
I'm just gonna hack the door. Granted, your way might be faster, but this is more elegant.
This is not faster. I'm hoping it's going to give me a better view. And it kind of has-ish. In that I could have a look and see whether there are any turrets down here, which there doesn't appear to be. Seems to be safe to enter.
Just make sure you're not carrying too much stuff before you go down.
No, it wasn't carrying anything. Clear signs of voxel hands use. Someone's been here before, and in creative mode. What is you? Are you a battery?
Level 8 clearance only.
You are a battery. That's interesting. So what would happen to a battery that would maybe be powering this place if you were to grind it down?
I don't know.
It would noticeably not turn... Oh, it turned the door off.
You've made life more difficult for us.
I've turned the door off, but not disabled anything else. No, Wedge doesn't follow the commanding officer. He goes in front of the commanding officer. Yeah, God knows how much ammo they gave whatever gun that is firing.
Also, who died and made you the commanding officer?
No one. I'm Commander Weston. Everyone knows that. I don't know what you are. Lieutenant Wedgie. Sounds about right.
Lieutenant, it sounds too formal for me.
No, Lieutenant sounds about right. Sergeant Wedge.
I actually quite like Sergeant. I'll go with that.
Sergeant Wedge. Yes, yes.
Oh, holy shit. Holy shit, look here. We were lucky then. You did grind it down.
No, that battery was powering that.
Yeah. Good thing you did. Bloody, that could have been a bloodbath.
People in chat saying, you know what, can you weld that back up again? We want the ammo out of it.
Yeah, I don't have the bits, do I?
Can you drop me a welder? I should have just brought a welder down with me. I didn't want to bring... There was only a really expensive one.
How do I drop...
Same way you drop everything else.
I don't know how you drop stuff. I don't play survival.
In you put it in the little icon, the X, arrow to the X. Arrow to the X. Yeah.
There you go.
Because this thing, it'll have ammo in it, having been...
There's a sensor here and I've tripped it.
Yep.
It looks like a bomb. Yeah, it's a warhead in the wall.
There's a warhead in the wall.
There are warheads, so we'll have to be very careful.
Oh, God, where'd you... Oh.
There was only one, and it is like, 200 feet down the tunnel still, but, It's fine. We're okay.
So what is this? What do we think this is? Let's try and think. Let's think duck here. Channel your Zen forces. Picture the soy sauce. Feel the roll in your mouth.
I can't picture the soy sauce. I poured some in my laptop once and killed the keyboard.
What?
So you just pissed me off.
Don't apply soy sauce to a laptop. That's not the way you go.
I was trying to get Zen with my soy sauce while watching the Fallout 4 announcement stream on Twitch, and then a load of it just went into where the O and the I keys are. And then, the laptop's keyboard died, and a couple of months later when I came to repair it, there was this awful rank-smelling soy sauce that sort of solidified. It was all salty and grainy in there, and that's why it had killed it.
Where is this thing? We got two choices. We either peg through this, which I think is a bit brave, or where is... Don't, Wedgie. We're going to try and pop them, if we can.
The bomb is here. It's that yellow thing sticking in the wall.
Oh, I see. You want to get back?
Let's shoot it.
You're really close to it, Wedge.
Oh, I have mentioned a few times I'm a bit suicidal. Well, at least the sensor's not working anymore. Apparently this warhead was built by you.
Oh, yeah, sounds about right. I think they're all built by me. So where are they? Aha. Next sensor's down. Keep an eye out.
There's one in the
roof.
ceiling. There's one, yeah. My pockets are full. Can't put my hands in there anymore, so I'm just gonna have to run around with a machine gun.
Okay, I don't seem to be able to kill this one. Yeah, that one ain't dying. He's kind of right underneath it. If it was going to go off, that would be when? Making the noises of, like, I want to explode.
I think it's a dud, you know.
I'm not convinced, man. I can see the bits of the warhead. Do you have a... Yeah.
Wow, what's all of this? Uranium. Well, that was worthwhile. Hooray for cheating.
Hang on. One around that corner. Definitely hitting it, but don't seem to be able to actually kill him. Oh, that one's dead now. No, that one's done now. Oh, there's another one. Done. And another one on the other side. God, there's loads of them.
It's not. It's like they didn't want us coming down here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy that. That's another one of those ones that doesn't seem to want to actually die. Yeah, I'm not happy with that one. Do your wedge thing,
Right.
man. Do your wedge thing. There's another one by the door there.
I know. We'll try and shoot this one at least.
Yeah, to see if you can take that one out. And I think there's another one on the left of you as well.
Oh, yeah, it's right by me. Yeah, I can't really do much about these two, you know.
Well, you've got past that one, apparently. Oh, that one definitely beeped.
Yep, they both did. I've got 8 health, so I'm going to go and sit in the car for a minute and think about what I've done.
Well, we got to the door. That's a start. Just wait for him to find the one that we missed on his way back. Oof. Should have just sent Wedge down the tunnel for a glorious boom, 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 boom as we went. Yeah, I should have just let Wedge do his thing there, shouldn't I? Gonna get to a point where you're gonna let me see through you and be kind of cheeky? Yeah, a bit. Can't help but feel we should have bought a drill for this, Wedge.
Guess we're just going to have to do it old school with the grinder.
Yeah, it was more from the... I know what I'm gonna do.
Convoy dispatch. Delivery next 5 ETA 75.
Oh, hell. What is that?
I'm coming back now.
Oh, my word. What have we found here? I'm gonna... Actually, that was quite helpful to be able to see through. I should be alright with oxygen. I've got bottles in my bags. No, I don't have bottles in my bags. Had bottles in my bags would be the thing. Yeah, Wedgie, I found a place. It's kind of interesting.
Huh.
Yet to spy any turrets, but I'm sure they're there.
Is it me, or is that a knockoff Liberty Prime down there? Or
Yes, yes.
Pacific Rim on a budget?
I'm not seeing any turrets at the moment.
Oh, piss,
dear.
Rod. Well, you're dead. I survived. Your body's just kind of...
Got shot back through the doorway again, so you can rescue my stuff. Intruder. Boom. That noise is a sound block and not a turret. It will be hilarious, and it wouldn't put it past him at all. Which is going to be the close one? Texas, I think?
It's Texas, yeah. So, that's another one on the death counter.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Death to massive, scary, crazy boss. Roger! Wasted.
To be honest, given what we talk about sometimes, there was no better way for you to go.
Yeah, I think that was appropriate. End of the world comes from our robot overlords. Everyone knew it was coming.
So basically, we've uncovered Skynet. Wonderful.
Something like that, yeah.
Hmm.
Everyone's saying, take the back, take the back. Hey, Wedge.
Yo.
You managed to rescue my stuff?
I did. I shall drop you your useful things.
Need some ammo to go with that gun. You got any thoughts on how we can deal with our friend down there?
Not really, no. I've just given you all my ammo. I don't know how to separate.
You say you've given me all your ammo?
I might regret that now, mightn't I?
No, it was more from the perspective that it's not there, so it's fallen through the floor.
Oh. Well, shit.
It's the problem with dropping stuff in this game, is sometimes it goes through the voxels. And I think that's what's happened here.
Well, I've got 19 rounds left in this rifle, and that should be perfect for the giant death robot of doom.
Oh no, I can't do that, can I? Damn it, I wanted to see if it was... something I could go and find and confirm. It's fallen through the floor, it'll be travelling really fast. Well, we've got lots of explosives. Should we go
That's true. I mean,
observe the area and see
I've got more explosives in the wall that I'm grinding down right now. So.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we might be able to build something down there to help us with this.
Hmm.
You know, essentially assemble a turret outside of the room. No, it's not all in the gun. I had 168 rounds. Now when I get the gun out, I've got none. There was definitely clips.
You didn't, by any chance, bring a drill back from the base, did you?
No, I did not, because they're not in that one. They're in the other one. Okay, yeah, still there, still angry. I was just wondering how close we could get.
Basically, we're playing chicken with a giant robot.
Yes,
that has huge guns and explosives.
Has huge guns, but it's got rotor-mounted arms.
Can we induce clang somehow?
Can we induce clang somehow?
I'm pretty sure if I stand on it, the entire thing will explode. Yeah, that's what happened to the car, wasn't it?
I think I got an idea.
Just fall over.
Yeah, I think I got a plan here. I need to go and gather some materials to make this work. But I'm wondering if we were to build, like, how game is he to shoot outside of the room? Being on your head won't help. Stuck in his view. He's not willing to shoot out here, it doesn't seem.
No.
So what's to stop us from building an interior turret here? Or a Gatling turret and just gunning him down from outside the room?
Absolutely nothing, I guess.
Let's do it then.
But I would say we probably need to clear out this this tunnel a bit more so we can get a better shot on him.
Yes, I agree. Don't destroy all of the stuff around that tunnel entrance, by the way. We need access to it for power.
Okay.
The blocks around there were powered. That's how come the door was powered. We need to be able to build the turret on those blocks so that we can power it.
Either that, or we could just take the guns we've got now and shoot them from...
We have no ammunition.
Oh, shit, I forgot, yeah. Okay.
That's why I'm saying we need to build a turret because we do have turret ammo, and we need to have a connection to their base structure in order to power it, because we don't have power for it. And I suppose we probably do, because we've got reactors all along the ceiling here, to be honest.
They are small reactors, though.
Yes, but we don't need a big turret. We can build a small ship one.
True. Hold on, I see this base. This is only the beginning. This room.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
It's like a huge, like blast door down there with a vehicle that we can drive. By the looks of things, there's like forklift trucks and everything. This is some serious.
A serious
facility.
place, yeah. Well, we need to get down there. Someone is pointing out that potentially its guns can't rotate; they only move up and down. So we might be able to get past it just by flying past it, but nah. We've got uranium and reactors all over the place. So let's work on building a... What just blew up?
That was me a bit.
Oh, you were taunting him, okay.
I was taunting him and he came out on top. Oh shit, there were more. There's more explosives in the wall somewhere. One just blew up. I'm still alive.
You found the Duff one that didn't go off.
I found the Duff one, yeah. I think the fuse was a bit damp.
Okay, what do we need? Lots of stuff. 10 steel plate, 25 construction components. I want to try and carry all of this at once. So 10 steel plate, 25 construction components, a screenshot apparently, 5 grids, 1 tube, 4 motors, 10 computers. Only just have. It's 1 large steel tube, 5 more construction components. Yeah, we have everything we need here to build a small Gatling turret. And there's your reactors down there that we can use to build a reactor to power it. Can you bring enough stuff to build something to build it on? I mean, in reality, we just need a frame, really.
So basically, I'm just the donkey that's going to carry all the steel plates.
Just bring some stuff. I don't even know what at this point.
Alright.
The turret at the entrance is an interior turret. They use standard ammo. They use rifle ammo, not the ammo that we have lots of. We've lost all of our rifle ammo, so we're going to have to brainlessly continue and try and work our way around it. As is the way.
You know, do you think I could get to it before it shoots me by travelling at 100 metres a second down this tunnel and then blasting out the other end?
I think what you do is attempt it and then slam flat into one of the girders down the side of the tunnel or something and kill yourself on that.
I think it's worth a shot. Step aside, wasted.
Oh, let me get to the let me get to the end. At least got to see you come flying past and laugh at that.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, for your pleasure this afternoon, introducing the world's one and only premier turret daredevil, Witchhawk!
Oh fuck, I died.
You got past him, but you went straight into the wall the other side, didn't you? That's what happened.
Able technique, I will say that. We could do this. Right, I'm just going to get in there, do that again, not die in the process, and recover my loot.
Oh, you didn't do it with your stuff on you. Wedge.
Well, there might have been some stuff on me.
I have no idea what this small grid is doing. You see, I'm out of steel plate now. I relied on you. And I shouldn't have done. We already knew this.
Yeah, you tried to anyway. Who's the biggest fool here now?
You, sir, give to me all of your uranium.
Oh no, he follows you! He follows you! He follows you!
Really follows you.
I mean, his arms turn and he shoots you based on where you are.
I see. It's quite a lot of booming going on down there, Wedrock. Are you blowing up the entire room and everything we might possibly want to loot?
Well, he's blowing up what's left of me, basically.
Oh, I see. You were already dead.
Yeah.
And he was just going a bit ham on your corpse because he's that sort of fella. Can you bring me some steel plates now?
I will try and bring you some steel plates, yes. Actually, you know what else I've got? I could bring a hand drill from the base.
Oh, you're coming from the base. Okay.
Yeah. Right, 7 deaths, not too bad.
Oh yeah, I need to add some more, don't I?
I'm now equal with Tex.
In a relatively short shrift as well. You're not hanging around today. Quick, update the death counter. Wedgie coming in line with Tex as fast as he can manage. People are wondering whether or not that was sufficient to damage the thing with clang. Like, have you clanged it up?
I'll have a look at it, see if he's a bit clanged out. If yes, then good on us.
Yeah, I'm just out of steel plates, Wedge-Or.
I'm coming!
Give me steel plates! By the way, I once died of uranium, says RKG Gaming. What, just from one of the things blowing up? Brilliant. High velocity uranium to the face. Can you please place a reactor on the back of this? And then put enough steel blocks into the Gatling that actually welds.
Oh, God. I'll try and pass these to you, but bear in mind they might fall through the floor.
Why don't you just...
Because I don't have a welder, do I? That's in that.
You can place the reactor for me, though. You don't need a welder to do that.
That does not look safe at all.
It's not safe. It's not supposed to be safe. It just needs to be functional for the few seconds required to try and kill this thing with it.
I thought you needed the steel plates, though.
Now what I do. What we need to do is make sure that these are owned by nobody, so that the turret doesn't attack them. Hopefully. Don't know. Might not. Yeah, I do need the steel plates. I need one more steel plate. It's alright.
Right,
I can see where it is.
Do we want to risk dropping it into the hole?
It's alright. It's here.
Oh.
Found it. It's a sound block. It's blatantly a sound block. It has to be a sound block. It's been going for too long. No turret has that much ammo. And if it does, when we get there, I'm going to be so sad that we've wasted that much turret ammo. Right. Wedge-Or, don't get our thing blown up. Get away.
I'm not getting it blown up. I'm just having a look. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that thing is not going to be able to get line of sight on.
It might not. And then we can push it a bit further forward. We'll still see. But we do also need a remote control on it. Or a seat or something. How much does a seat cost? Interior plate and construction components? You're not going to have those, are you?
No. Right, back up the shaft.
Hang on. I got enough to place it. Yeah, I need just interior plate and construction components. This is the most beautifully ropey thing. That's right. I can angle her up as well.
Remote control as well.
We won't need it with the seat, I don't think.
Chat is saying that it's not a sound block.
Chat is saying it's not a sound block. I'm not convinced, chat. If that's not a sound block, then what on earth is it? And if it is a turret, stop wasting all our damn ammo. I want that.
Apparently we need uranium as well.
We got uranium. I got uranium on me. That's why I was taking apart the reactors in the ceiling for. Okay, we might... This thing's rolling again. Do we use all the steel plates in the... We do?
I've got all the steel plates in my pocket.
Oh, can you put them back in the thing? And what else do we need? We need a remote control block, maybe. And I need interior plates. So for a small ship remote, we need interior... Oh, I don't need the steel plates, actually. I lie. One interior plate, construction component, computer, motor. Wunderbar! Keep the uranium. Yeah, I'm not putting power in yet because there's no point. Last thing I want to do is power the thing up and then have it go ham on stuff without me being in control of the damn thing. I just want to precision remove that thing's arms. Might not need the RC, probably just the C. I know you can't control a powerless turret. You also can't waste... Wedgie.
Turret switched off.
I know the turret's switched off. There's no power. Stop.
Well,
you're knocking it around as well. Every time
the switch is switched off as well.
Yes, I know. So that when I put the power in, it doesn't go nuts. Start shooting. I have this all thought through. Give me time. Don't push us around anymore, please. Okay, so now we need to think about the leaning upwards. Oh, God, where's he off to?
He doesn't like that reactor up in the ceiling.
This is why I wanted it off. This is because I knew it was going to go a bit ham. Ah, God. It's also all at a wonky angle now, because every time we've gotten out, it's been knocked a little bit.
We should have built it on a landing gear.
That's actually pushing it around with the rock. Like, off the edge. Not that. If you're going to go through normal rock, use your blooming right click as well. So you don't generate stone and you can cut a big hole.
Oh, ooh, looky here.
That's fine, but I think you're going to get shot with your stuff on you again.
Well, okay. I'm not going to move any further down. I'm just having a look.
Having a gander.
I didn't know that that right click did that, so I feel like I've learned something today.
Oh God, no. That is the answer, isn't it? That's hilarious. This is going to be the most beautifully wonky contraption. Thank you, guys. But the chat's pointed out to me what it's missing to make it work.
A piston.
Just one more piston.
Hmm.
So we can have customized firing angles. It's ideal. I love it.
I cannot see any flaws with this plan at all, chat. Good thinking,
It's amazing.
as usual.
Chat have got it fucking locked down. Okay. Should be good, because then, with the aid of jetpack, I should build a little bit of a foot on it, maybe stop it from falling over. No? Come on the piston head, not on the piston itself, just on the...
Dude, you're upside down.
I know I'm upside down. It's the only way to get the bomb. Now I need those steel plates that I said I didn't need.
You can go and get them. I'm not flying up again.
Thing is in just the worst position. You need to be able to pull stuff in Space Engineers.
There appears to be another turret mounted on the ground.
Good to know. You're scaring me there. Steel plates, tubes, construction components. Right, I'm going back. Need to O2 up and grab some more stuff. What's your O2 as well, Wedge?
Roger.
O2 and power. Have that bottle. Small steel tubes, construction components. Itch. Should be everything right.
I'm close to getting on one of these catwalks, you know.
Yeah, is it gonna help you? Is the question.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think what's gonna happen is you're gonna get out of the yeah. That's what I think's gonna happen. I don't even need to see it. Oh, Wedgie. Oh, Wedgie.
Well, at least if I'm gonna die, I die spectacularly. I wouldn't want to go any other way, would I, really?
Dude.
What? What?
I think he blew the turret up during that as well.
What?
It's not here anymore.
He wasn't even looking at the turret. He was looking at me to the left-hand side.
I'm just saying, where there was a turret, there is now a nothing.
I died again on the way down the tunnel. This is less than optimal. This entire scenario. Also, Tex has appeared now.
I know Tex has appeared now, but where's my turret gone? I didn't put all of the ammo in it, but I put a fair bit of ammo in it, and it's just gone. I'm a bit confused. Oh, wait.
Well, we've got turrets on the car, haven't we?
Oh.
I mean, you know, what's wrong with a bit of cannibalism on that thing?
It got trash removed.
What?
Because we were both more than 100 meters from it, and it was fewer than 20 blocks, trash removal killed it. I think this might be a reload time, Wedgie. We will have a backup just before now. That had our ammo, all sorts.
Okay,
Tex,
then.
we need you back as well. Come join us, man, if you're still around and winning. Oh, damn. That's harsh. That isn't even our fault. It's F to pay respects for ammo. Okay, so the time right now is 23:04. 23:01, do you think that's... Probably.
Something like that, yeah. Is that a Tex fire?
Gravelly tones from Mr. Tex.
Hello. Yeah, I'm around. Who knows for how long?
Hey dude, how's it going?
It's been a busy day.
Well. So that was fun, Tex. We found a new place, and it's pretty horrid. And it's got some mech bot thing in it that's blowing us the hell up. And we just... I don't think this save is... Don't join. I don't think this save is good.
Don't join?
Yeah, we just lost our progress due to trash cleanup, because it's got too few blocks. And we got too far away from it going to get materials. Yeah, it's gone in this one, isn't it? Yeah, don't join. Don't join. It's not my fault and my fault alone, to be fair. I don't want to change duck roll settings. I haven't gone and looked at any of those settings. I didn't turn that on, he did. Same way he's got autosave on, he's got a bunch of stuff turned on, turned off. I just left it as standard, because changing things is... Wedge wasn't carrying anything, he'd lost it all over the edge. Let's be very clear, Wedge had nothing of any use. He's already thrown it all down the pit. Yeah, I didn't want to mess with how his scenario was set up, so I haven't looked at any of that stuff. Just like, oh no, how he's got it set up is fine.
Am I sounding robot-y or no?
No, you're sounding good.
Gotcha.
Is it already gone in this one? No, it's still there. Right, we've got a working safe.
Right. Joining in a sec. I shall be right back, though.
So
the
how's it been
trash-
going so far?
It was sort of okay. We were making some progress. We're at some weapons research space, like secret weapon research facility underground. And yeah, up until this point, things have been going fine, other than Wedgie accidentally dropped our ammo through the floor. So we've got no rifle ammo at the moment. So I've been building a sincerely dodgy, like, small ship turret on a platform with a piston and a seat on it, so that I can poke over edges and shoot this thing with a turret, because it doesn't seem to want to shoot at turrets. And the turret's slightly out of range. So that's where we were at when it suddenly, I went too far away to recharge oxygen and it deleted the entire thing. And that's where we sit at the moment.
So, escape from Mars as usual.
Yeah. Come join the fun. We've been expecting
yeah.
you. Wunderbar.
Are you loaded yet?
Yes, I am. I am up and running. Thank you, Flower Power. I don't need to power it. I have turned off that trash collection. I'm not doing that anymore.
So do we not have any ammo anywhere? Back and stored in other areas, or wonder
Sorry?
if we should make an ammo run?
If we might have some, I don't know. You can try having a look at when you spawn. But we got lots of turret ammo. We just lost all the rifle ammo. Right, I need piston pots. Save doesn't need. Oh, it does have pistons on the bar. Perfect. Oh yeah, pistons are involved. Plates, computers, motors, small steel tubes, construction equipment. So. Computers, motors, small steel tubes, construction equipment. A few more construction components. We need interior plate and those of the seat. Whee! I've been down this hole a very large number of times. Wedgie is already down the hole. You spawned down here.
I didn't spawn down here, I just flew here really quickly.
Oh, okay. I thought for a second it had done something weird and actually spawned and remembered where you were for once, when you had nothing on you, just for lols.
Well, the contraption remained.
Yes, I have disabled the offending trash cleanup.
Now, what is the nearest spawn? Is it the
Your one.
we did last shift? Okay.
So your one is the closest by a decent distance. Yeah, it was freaking me out for a bit because I couldn't work out. I mean, while I could just about have seen a stray shot from what Wedge was doing hitting it, it didn't seem that likely. Nor did it seem that likely that it had gone over the edge. Like, my biggest next guess was going to be that it just sunk through the floor.
Oh, come on. Nothing ever does that.
No,
in
not in
Space
Space
Engineers.
Engineers. No, you're right. Going for a double piston approach this time.
Can we get a rotor involved with this?
No. Not yet. Soon, perhaps. Now she needs power.
The messed up thing is the thing that we're trying to fight has pistons and rotors to power it. Move it around and kill us.
Yeah, and it seems to be doing a pretty damn good job of it as well. Oh, somehow I'm missing one large... God damn it. Anyone still up at the vehicle? No.
No,
Roger.
What do you need?
One more run. Large steel tube. One large steel tube. I think that should be it. Now, is there anywhere sensible to stick our seat? Like, upside down there seems hilarious. Like that.
Chat are reckoning I should get a promotion to private second class.
But for
For not
what
being
exactly?
Wedge. for not pulling a wedge.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Private second class.
I was quite happy being sergeant, but okay.
Private second class is lower than sergeant. Let's be clear, but
So I'm being demoted,
It's
basically,
actually a
for
demotion.
behaving myself. Okay.
Oh, when have you ever really behaved yourself?
That's a good question. Is there anything else you need besides the steel tube?
bit of luck.
This is Space Engineers, no one has luck here.
Well, we're gonna need it for this to work, man.
Well, I think we're screwed.
The piston heads are gonna clang out against the back section there. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I need to get rid of it without accidentally drilling the piston heads away.
You're looking at this all wrong, Wedgie. You need to have a positive attitude. You're positive that you're screwed.
Hey!
What am I meant to be well?
Nothing yet, because I'm gonna have to put it somewhere else. Oh,
Oh.
shit. Mistakes being made, left, right, and centre, but we're all good. There we go. Now she's sort of ready. Just need to apply. This is so not gonna work. Where do we put the reactor? On the side of the seat, maybe?
Put it between the pistons because that's safe.
I love that idea, Wedge. Amazing. Can't actually weld it. This is a silly place to put it, because if I put it there, we can't access it because the piston's hitbox, the hitbox of the blooming chair gets in the way.
Oh. I'll stick it on top
I
of
can
the
I can put it there. I just need to point it upwards. It's fine. I just need to rotate it differently. It needs to be like that.
We have theories that using these pistons will fling this entire turret into the bottom and blow up the entire facility.
Yep. That's how it's going to work.
Yeah.
It's weaponizing
great.
clang. Do you fancy welding the last bit on that reactor there for me?
There we go.
Alright, do you need me to come to you, or do you need me to check and see if we actually have ammo somewhere else?
If we had ammo somewhere else, that'd probably be helpful, because at the moment, what we're doing here is liable to be more derp than anything else. I mean, maybe it works. I'm primarily just pursuing it now for the funds.
Okay.
Gatling turret's
Oh,
going to go ham
It's-
into the ceiling.
Yeah.
It's fine, it's fine. Right.
Well, good.
This is going to be incredible. Just incredible.
Right, hey, gotta jack yourself up first.
Yeah,
so
I
you
know,
can
I
actually
know,
look
I
at-
know, I know. I need to change the maximum distance so we don't jack ourselves up too far.
Don't jack yourself over the edge into the pit and
set
get shot
these
to
as-
pieces by it.
Jack.
There is a lot of jacking going on.
Hmm.
When we control the turret, can I have stuff on my bars still? No. Okay, so this needs to be a two-man endeavor. Just for
Does it
lols.
re- Right, okay.
Because I need to be in the turret, and then you need to, or not. Maybe you need to be in the turret, and I'll jack. What do you
Okay.
reckon?
That sounds good. Actually, it sounds bloody stupid, but, you
Get
know,
in,
in for a
get
penny,
in.
in for a pound.
I should probably do something at the front here to try and prevent us just sliding forwards. What do you reckon? We
I
get-
don't know. Just, let's try and jack us up a bit, for starters. Do it, you know, in tiny amounts, so, you know, I don't cartwheel into my death.
Yeah.
Again.
Okay. We'll just go for it. We're gonna do this very slow, very careful. Ready?
Ready.
You're going up. Wasn't by enough. It's all right. We've got more to go.
Uh, Need a bit more. This is not terrifying at all. Need more. Still need more. Hang on, I'm shooting him.
Oh yes, baby!
Wow. I just heard a lot of explosions.
You getting him? Please tell me you're getting him.
His arm's going. He's losing his weapon. He's lost his explode.
He's lost an arm.
He's lost an arm. Time to go for the other one.
Get the other one. Oh, it's working, fools.
Apparently, they just dispatched somebody to the location. FYI.
What to hear?
Yep.
He has
they
been
said detected
disarmed.
hostile nearby.
I have disarmed him.
Well then.
Quite literally. I also don't have any hydrogen, so I can't get down there. But,
Have a look at what
know.
you were sitting on. It's amazing.
Okay, that's perfectly safe. Look, he's helpless. He's oh shit, I'm dead. Thanks, wasted. Bye.
What?
I got knocked into the edge.
You're still here on my screen, walking around.
Am I? What? Okay, now I'm phasing through.
Um.
I'm inside the voxels right now.
Not on my screen, you're not. Lol, he's still trying to wave his arms around and stuff.
Now I'm dead. I got absorbed into some kind of... I don't even know, to be honest.
Any signs of anything actually coming in on us? Nope. Well, now I can take apart the silly machine.
Bear in mind, there is also a turret on the ground in there, so...
Whereabouts?
Well, if you look over the edge, you should see it.
That doesn't make me feel comfy.
Oh.
See your dead body just disappearing. Not seeing the turret.
Well, it's a little blue thing. It's kind of to the right-hand side of where the robot is, and it's sort of closer to where you are.
Oh, it's got lights on it. Has it
Right.
got lights on it?
It's next to the lights. It's the little blue square there. Whether or not it'll do anything remains to be...
Only one thing for it.
Am I going in again?
Jack
If
her
I
up.
can be sergeant again, I'll jump down there.
Just want to see what this thing's like to actually be in.
Oh.
Oh, we still had miles left we needed to go as well. Ready for me to... how much stuff am I carrying? Not a huge amount. Carrying our only hydrogen bottle. Part of me wants to try and jack it up further. No, shut up, you. You can't say that anymore. You're not allowed. We're not doing that.
Shall I jump on his head and start teabagging him or something? I think that's about fair given the amount of trouble he's...
Oh dear.
Oh! Are you alive?
Yes. Doing quite a lot of rolling. When we stop rolling, maybe we'll be alright. And I can shoot the turret with this turret.
The turret isn't actually doing anything because I'm like... I'm close by and it's not shooting me, so...
All I can really do here is shoot myself in the back of the head.
Yeah, the turret's just completely inactive. Okay.
Well, the turret contraption's down here now.
Convoy arrived.
We just need an inverse piston for when it ends up upside down. That's the answer.
You know, it's actually quite entertaining listening to the descriptions and trying to imagine what you guys have made.
Well, it's upside down at the bottom of the pit.
Okay.
It's like old time radio.
Don't sit in that forklift truck, you will die.
Oh, I see which turret you mean. Yeah, it's on its side. It does have missile containers in it, but...
Oh. Yeah, I sat in the forklift truck and I tried to drive it and I died in the process.
Yeah,
So.
Whatever you sat in exploded.
Did it? Well,
Right.
it was covered in pistons, so that's probably why.
What did you have? I can't help but notice that I've got to hear, and the noise of firing just got a lot louder. What do you do with his other arm wedge? Aha. Ammo containers all over the place down here. It's been raining ammo containers.
But not rifle ammo?
Not rifle ammo. Well, that's fine. We can deal with that. You check what's in the big cargo as well.
Not yet. No, I died before.
Lots of girders. And then... no idea what this is. And one of them had lots... no, they both had lots of girders, didn't they? What are you? Kind of... you've got pistons on the side of you. You must be cool.
Or incredibly dangerous.
Some sort of hydrogen carrier. It's got 90 fucking NATO round things in here as well. This room's just full of turret ammo.
I've also found the button that opens this big door.
Okay. That sounds... I think maybe we want Tex here for that.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah. I might see if I can do dodgy things to make this platform turn back over again.
Well, I
Can't
have
spare
some
seconds.
news.
Okay.
I have 30 clips, sorry, 30 magazines of rifle ammo
Oh.
from
Not completely dry.
the. And do you guys have an extra gun or no?
No.
No.
Okay. Well, it just so happens.
Can't even fit any more ammo in the Gatling turret either. I am full. Full.
Well, I'm back at the shuttle, so I will make myself a gun and probably a couple of spares, and I can try and see if we can make some more bottles.
Bottles are always welcome. We've only got one of each at the moment. We did unload everything from the vehicle before we came back your direction.
Yeah, I didn't see anything anywhere on the base though.
So much turret ammo and so little of anything else. That's all of those we got. Quick, stack pull up so we can see what the hell is going on. Extra gun in the cargo containers. No, was there a... did we leave an extra gun in the cargo containers? Sure. Let's have a look. Maybe we did, but I thought we took everything out of those and then tore them apart. Yeah, we did.
There's
Yeah,
always the
we had
explosive
extra guns,
solution,
but I
too.
think Wedgie may have lost a number of them when recklessly charging at
I am shocked.
a
Shocked,
certain robot.
I tell you.
I'm just surprised he hasn't opened the big door yet, to be honest.
I'm behaving myself.
I know you are behaving yourself. That's what's surprising me.
I mean, God knows I want to press that big button. I mean, it's speaking to me, but
Tower reports convoy arrived.
we will die if I do that.
Why is all
probably.
this stuff in the cockpit? Half this stuff doesn't even go through the internal connectors.
Do we have any more silver anywhere?
Silver?
Yeah.
Probably not. Fucking rare goodies there, my friend.
hmm
Yeah, our cargo is a mess. We've got lots of goodies out here, but it is a mess. It's actually a mess to the point where we've filled up a cargo container. That's not bad going. Fill up a med. You've got medical components as well, by the way, man.
Good, good.
Oh, you know about that. I was more for Tex's benefit.
Okay, sounds great.
So we can now build our own med bay somewhere.
Yeah, we still have 8 at the old base too.
Yeah, this was 25, I think. Should maybe think about getting some cryopods up, given we're playing co-op as well. Our welder's back out. Wedgie death counter should most definitely be updated. You guys are correct.
It should be.
He has been dying many a
9
time.
now, yeah.
Wedgie, the dead.
Oh, apparently I'm getting killed by something now. Oh, have I run out of oxygen?
I love how you're asking us that. We cannot answer that. Maybe if I'm a bit closer to you, I can hear you choking.
Oh. Well, I'm not dying now, but something was killing me. Okay. Also, given that I'm alone in this massive pit, I'm gonna have a sneaker peek behind this big door now.
Hang on, you're not alone. I am down there.
Okay, well, I've shut the door now.
Okay, what do we need? Oxygen bottles or hydrogen bottles? How many of what?
Both, probably at least one of each if you can get it. Just seeing if there's anything else of interest around in here before we... Doesn't look like it.
Hold on, is
Lots
that
of
another
ammo.
tunnel over there? Or is it just a dead end?
No, it's just dead.
Oh, okay.
No, the big door is where we're going. Part of me wants to set up our turret again.
Well,
What?
good luck moving it into position.
No, I mean
Unless you-
tear it down and then rebuild it, like just over there. It's not
Why
like
don't you
it
stick
takes
it on
long.
top of the vehicle?
Could do.
I mean,
I'm scared of getting into the vehicle after what happened to you with yours.
well, it's because my thing was covered in piston.
Ah, okay, fair. So's this.
Hey, oh, this has got neons on it.
Wedgie's happy. Secret chav.
Well, I do live on a council estate, so it's about right. But yeah, you could slot that turret right on top of this thing and it would fit perfectly.
Yep, well, let's do it. Let's do it. Take the thing apart. There's almost nothing left in there. I'm concerned about... Yeah, you just float there, Block. I'm concerned about those noises, is all.
Hmm.
Cool. Yeah, it does seem like we can just take this. It's full of blooming ammo as well.
It's almost as if we were destined to do this.
It was almost like we're supposed to, yeah.
Oh, it's got gyros on it too. I think those pistons on the sides are self-righted.
It may well be, actually. Yeah, good point. No turrets. Don't even think about the first. Look! Stop it! Stop it! You're not even set to target anything. You're set to target nothing. Well, we don't need to give it ammo because there's 83 ammo cartridges in this truck.
Right. Do you want to open the door and I'll open fire on whatever's behind it?
Sounds like a plan. Do we want to wait for Mr. Tex to join us, or...?
I am almost ready to head back that direction. I'm running into problems finding enough nickel to make that
This is a heavy armor truck. as
Bottle.
well. You might not have noticed that, but it's actually made out of heavy. I didn't realise until I started trying to repair the back end of it, and I've run out of steel plates doing so. Right, we are missing one rear wheel at the rear end. It took a shot from our friend, Mr. Robot,
Well,
perhaps.
That wheel probably won't mean too much.
Operations in 27.69 ensuing year's focus will be torn apart by gravitational forces, leading to the creation of a ring around Mars.
Oh.
Thank you for that, Mabel. Sorry, Tias. Sorry, who? I can't. I'm not even sure anymore.
Mabel, Jesus. Daisy.
Daisy. Ah, yes. Sally. Yeah, well, this seems good. We could try adding that wheel, and it might flip everything into space. Extra arm at the front. Are you in the cockpit? You are, yeah.
We
It's called a Z389 Mobile SAM. In other words, it quite clearly is supposed to have 2 turrets on the top of it.
Well, do you think
Hang
that...
on, wait. It's got a
That's
rotor
what's-
on the top of it.
That's what it was. There should be a large ship missile launcher on...
Ah, the one from over there.
Oh.
Can we build
Have
missile
you got a spare
launchers?
grinder on you by any chance?
We can't build missile launchers.
Oh. Well, never mind. Can we build a large ship Gatling gun? Oh, we could just do that.
Alright. Yeah,
Yes, we can
I am
build a large
heading
ship, Gatling.
your direction now. I have 4 extra guns, I have 3 oxygen bottles, and I
forget how big they
have...
are. Right.
And I have 30 ammo.
Nice.
By the way, if you want to re-weld the wheel that was missing, you can grind down the spare one on the back and then weld it up with those parts.
Oh, did you put it back on?
Yeah.
Ah. That's actually a benefit of having a spare wheel in Space Engineers. Legitimately works. Never thought of that. Thankfully, I actually had the parts on me, but... We might go missiles soon, as guys in chat are saying, but in reality, I'd rather not have clang on the top of the vehicle.
Okay, I am in the air.
Oh, you're bringing the bird?
Hmm?
You're bringing the bird? Or
Yep.
are you flying? Cool. Well, in which case, I'm actually going to take a quick be right back. I need a bio before we enter this place. So, yeah, perfect time for that while we wait for him to arrive. How am I doing on oxygen? Wedgie! No hydraulics, please.
Oh. This is a Chavmobile.
It is a Chavmobile.
It's got the hydraulics.
It's got neons, it's got all the things. But, yes, a quick be right back from me. See you in a moment, Chad.
Sound muted. resumed.
When it takes you as long to set up the be right back screen as it does to actually go and take the AFK. Ooh, what a great idea from Sean Little in chat. Should put a chair or a cockpit or something where that was so that we can have a gunner that's actually protected in the inside. That way, even if we lose Wedge,
Which we will.
which we will because he's sitting at the front of the vehicle, we might almost want to reverse him. Just thinking about it. There's a lot of gunfire coming from the other side of that door.
Alright then.
I don't know how easy it's going to be to turn around in this space.
I'm going to bounce it into the air and spin it with the gyros.
Oh,
I think.
please don't. Please, please don't. Have we got a text?
Let's have a shot. Let's have a shot then. If you hop off the thing, I'll try and turn it round.
You didn't think me being on the roof was the best way of doing that?
Well, given what happened last time someone stood on a vehicle,
I can't
probably not, no.
Cut this guy in half so he stops spinning around. Stop that, bro.
Facility scanners have picked up
Taking fire. Taking fire.
dispatch
Oh
nearby
dear.
patrols to
You
location.
went... You got patrols coming in your direction. I think you got a bit close
I
to one of
went
the
straight
facilities.
line.
You got past?
Yeah, I'm still in the air.
Hopefully
How
not too
much of the
down.
ship is left?
He is using the full hydraulics while doing this maneuver.
It's working.
Apparently, I'm
Don't knock
being
it.
followed by the scrap metal that has been shot off my ship.
No. Now there is an argument about whether or not our friend Duckroll set the suspension up on this sensibly. That thing's bouncing in a way that kind of shouldn't be. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Wait, what?
Suspension settings were wrong.
Alright, I'm 9k out. Can I safely approach the weapons facility directly?
You can, yes. Yep. It's clear right down to a big, scary door that was at one point being protected by a robot that had machine guns and rocket launchers. And said intruder when you walked into the room. And we're just
I will have
sitting
to,
here looking at...
I'll have to watch the stream.
I don't know, we are facing them with our batteries this way. This ship is...
Now we can slap a reactor on the front.
True. It doesn't need this much battery power, not by far. Why is that air vent changing colour? Because of the LOD levels. So depending on what LOD we're at, it will go between being the white plain LOD or the close-up actual information-based LOD.
So you guys only need ammo and oxygen bottles, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. You already have guns.
Yep, we've got everything else we need. God, I can't wait until that turret shuts up. It's been drilling into my brain.
Say when you want me to throw the switch.
Yeah, the cargo can is now smoking, and it wasn't earlier. Good point, Yandra. Something is shooting, like getting through the walls and hitting this stuff. Yeah, look. Oh, the turret must have done this. No, this is what the turret shot at when the brief moment it was on. They aren't that damaged, but the brief moment it was on, this must have been what our turret did, rather than theirs.
I hear the turret you're talking about.
Yeah, it's been doing that for about the last hour. No one understands how it has ammo left, but yes, it is really quite annoying. loads of ammo, haven't we? Stop that, you. Stop it.
Timber!
Timber. As it
That was
melts
one-
through the other block.
Okay. I'm here.
That light's not going to timber, it's going to stay in there.
I was trying to get it to spin round and do disco a minute ago, but it wasn't having it.
It wasn't happy with disco. That's a shame.
No.
Tex, are you with us?
Yes. Or I'm outside.
You need to come in, sir. Down the
I'm
scary
coming
tunnel. Gee, I might need to come out and grab oxygen before we do this.
I'm bringing it to you.
Ah, okay. That works.
Well, door-to-door serves.
He's used the visual scripting to give turrets infinite ammo.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, you nice man.
Okay, I see a tunnel.
Keep
Do
going.
I jump down?
Yeah. That tunnel. Yeah, jump down through the hole in the floor, then go down the tunnel right to the end. The tunnel was full of sensor-activated warheads down the sides.
Oh.
Because reasons. And then at the end, you came up to a door, and you're like, okay, you ground through the door, and you look down, and there was a robot in there, and it was like, oh, look, there's a robot dude. And then you walked into the room, or flew into the room at the top, and he went, intruder, and shot you with rocket launchers. It was pretty awesome.
Not gonna lie.
I did just timber his top half off of his bottom half before you came in, otherwise you'd have seen him in more of his full glory. No, we don't need a seat for text. We need text to press the button and then hide around the corner.
I think that turret would indeed be why my latency's doing weird stuff.
Hello.
Hello.
I think the robot was fully articulated as well. It's held to the ground.
Do I
with
jump
metal.
down?
It is, yeah. Yeah, there's no other way down. Yep.
Okay.
There were at one point some catwalks, but the rocket launcher may have dealt with those quite quickly. I think maybe the idea was you were supposed to have this awesome like chase around catwalks around the room. Yeah, that's him in two
Is
halves.
it supposed to be doing that?
No, it's fallen through itself. Hey Tex,
Gotcha.
this is our new
Howdy.
truck.
Hi. Okay. So tell you what, on this lovely cargo container here, missile turret.
Upside down missile turret, yeah.
Oh, well, I can't do that. Let's say I was going
Yeah,
to
it's
throw
full.
some ammo and some oxygen.
We've got cargo on the actual vehicle.
I'm not seeing it.
It's underneath the turret,
Ah, okay.
so you need to feed it through the turret if you can. Or is it? Yeah, there is. There is a medium cargo container. Hey,
I have
oxygen.
some ammo. I have some oxygen. And if you guys are short on hydrogen,
I've got hydrogen. Wedgie.
and there's also ammo. I will leave it up to you as to whether you actually give Wedgie ammo.
Wedgie can have ammo. It's fine. Are you
Okay.
playing? I knew he
Wedgie
was playing
can
with the
have
blooming
ammo
pistols.
because he doesn't have a gun.
I knew he was playing with the blooming pistons.
Okay. Everybody got O2?
Everyone's sorted. All we've got to worry about is what's behind this huge scary door now. And stop that stupid noise.
I'm sure it'll be fine. You ready for me to press the button?
Yeah.
I believe so. Fingers crossed. I'm not seeing
We're
anything
going
yet.
in.
Turret in the roof. It's out. Oh, it stopped.
Silence!
Oh, that's beautiful. Wait.
Are there going to be more bombs?
That's what I'm just looking for. Is this anything more of a trick? No, there's just a door at the end. Okay, do you want to go up backwards? I think this is a sensible way to go. We need to... We don't have a seat for Tex. Hang on, we need a seat for Tex.
That's right.
Okay, Tex is a ground support. So far, I'm not seeing anything. It's the pimp wagon, pimp van. Yeah, we need to give it the right color scheme. It needs to be properly pimping.
Tex! You're going to kill us?
Why does it feel like we're sinking through the floor?
Because Tex is walking around on the vehicle.
Never mind.
We tried this earlier with
Yeah,
the other
we
thing.
had. If you watch the start of the stream, the very first thing that happens is Wedge tries to get inside our vehicle, and it ends up flipping upside down because of it.
Oh, well.
There's some interesting effects with getting inside small areas at the moment. I mean, I don't know why we're trying to drive up here. No, that's not your fault, man. Oh, there is another turret.
Another turret.
For some reason, that one's... No, it's dead. It's dead. It's fine. Smoking. I've already got it. Those actually have ammo for us in them as well.
Yep.
Because they're interiors. Well, maybe. Either that or they were shooting forever. Alright, that'll do, Wedge. There doesn't seem to be anything inside there that I can shoot at.
We have any construction components?
Probably.
I'm going to stick my head in.
I have none.
Yeah, no ammo. They were empty.
Science level B required, research storage, mainframe access, authorized technicians only. Tex, do you have any oxygen on you by any chance?
I put some
It's in
in
the truck.
the medium container in the truck.
I need to just... Sorry, I'm just parking it so it's going to stop rolling down the hill, which is what it was doing slowly while... After we got out, I need to kind of just sort of jam it slightly sideways in there.
You're doing a great job parking.
There we go. That's what I needed to do. It needs to be jammed slightly against the side, otherwise it's going to keep rolling. And one of the wheels is just going ham for it anyway. It's like, yeah, whatever. Okay, so what are we finding in here? Ammo, guys. Ammo. Another door. Research store. Security office. Mainframe access. Cool. Well, let's get in there. I'm full. Mobile Sam. Go on now.
Why don't you just... Who was grinding through the window?
I stopped because I was full of shit.
Oh.
I'm full of goodies.
Whereas I'm grinding through the door so that I can get the parts. And I'll throw them in the truck.
Yeah, I'm lazy. I'm just like, what's the quickest way through this scenario? Window it is. Roger. I got 58 scrap metal on me. That's not really very helpful.
Oh, elite automatic rifles and 60 magazines.
Hell yeah.
Ooh. How many?
Is there anything interesting on these computers? Oh, we got door controls here. Research storage, mainframe, and lights. Lights is probably the one we want, right? There you go.
Hey, did you leave wasted some of the ammo?
Yeah.
I had 300 rounds. I think we should put most of this in the truck. I mean, just 10 clips is enough for 300 shots, and that'll last you a while.
Right.
Okay.
Do you reckon we pop open the main
Do you want an elite rifle?
No, I'm good. I'm good. This place is looking pretty sweet. Love the underground look of this with like the slanted walls and stuff. It's quite simple, but I don't know. It's got with the white and the logos on the screens that are rotating. It's got the right vibe. You ready for accessing one of these things?
Mm-hmm. The mainframe looks really black, dark, and edgy and scary. So
Yeah, I want to go
that.
research, just because it's all white and friendly.
That big friendly letters.
It's got programming blocks in it. Wedgie's going for it already. No time to waste.
Well, that was...
Hacking!
Ooh.
Hack it.
Are we going to learn how to make big explodies?
Hopefully.
I sure hope so.
Someone in chat said something about missile turrets, and these things are full of 200mm missile containers.
Missile technology unlocked.
Yeah,
Sweet.
explosives
Yeah.
and uranium in that one.
Let's pop open the mainframe then.
More rockets in this one. And more rockets. Rockets, and explosives and uranium. Oh, lots of writing. Roger.
Exposition, wonderful.
This is what we were after. Right, the board wants to know when we can acquire these on the land and the other uranium deposits. This information is going to become common knowledge any time now. One of these kinds is sure to stumble into one of them and set off a gold rush. The auctions have been delayed because sellers have realised land prices on the planets are shooting up. Those scientists promising to build habitable domes and terraform planets are setting off a frenzy of activity. You can only expect more colonists and rival builders in the months to come. News organisations have been set to discrediting the scientists and suggesting their projects are hoaxes and pyramid schemes to make themselves rich. People should have forgotten the climate change of the scandals by the 20s by now. I think it could gain traction with our right-wing audience and Earth First parties. Having reports about the group of MRE scientists' significant success with a contained biodome. They landed an iguana quas freighter today with soil nutrient supplies and hydrolysis reactors to expand the scale of their work. We've got public here, so there might be some stuff around. Here we go. Recorded data recovered and added to your soup. Naval. All is voted to make exceptional measures to protect our assets on the edge and clearing to modify the air filtering system to fill up the biodome with excess nitrogen while all the scientists are inside. Make it look like an accident. We're nice guys. Oh, not weird. These guys are nice guys. Well, that was plenty of goodies. Rocket turrets and the like. I guess we need to start unloading this into that vehicle out there and then unload from that vehicle into someone else. You guys are already well onto it. Remember, there is a flight involved here, so probably only want to take the valuable stuff.
Yeah.
We
I
can't.
was just going to throw it all in there, and then we could just take the valuable stuff for the flight.
Yeah.
Unless you want to dig your way out.
Dig room for that truck. I can't see it playing ball that well. Honestly,
That's true. It's not like it.
it didn't want.
Plays well with
Didn't
others.
even want to come up this ramp here.
But remember, these voxels have probably been changed.
There's no way in hell we can get this truck to the surface, though. We're just too deep down. Unless we somehow manage to blow the entire place up and then hoist it out with an aircraft.
I don't think we can build thrusters even yet, can we?
Oh yeah.
But
Oh, yeah, we can.
atmospheric.
Oh yeah. We could fly it up.
But is it worth flying out?
Is it worth flying out?
Oh, it's always worth flying out a truck. Come on.
I suppose there is a bit of that.
Have you read all of the exposition here?
I have, yes. By all means,
Okay,
grind
I'm gonna
away. Although with the volume of stuff we've got now, I don't think we need to take all of this.
But the displays are nice.
True, but just remember we've got a whole bunch in the truck up top as well already. Like, that thing's already got one full cargo container.
Okay. Well, we should probably slap a cargo container on the flying beast as well.
Alright, Chris Pogle was asking questions about posting my playlist and the fact that it basically is saying, wasted, you say your music isn't licensed, can you post your live stream playlist up? And the answer to that is no, because that's not quite the right definition. It is licensed. I just have the license. So, as such, I have the license to use this music, but that license doesn't extend to everybody. That just extends to my use, so it's not so simple to just upload it or link a stream playlist, to the point where the site that I get most of my music from makes it quite difficult to link any sort of playlist, because they don't really want you doing that. That's not the purpose of the site.
Okay. I am...
I mean, it's all
Done.
heavy armor. If we
Carry
have
stuff.
the motors for it, we could equip it with thrusters, dig it out,
have
and
lots
turn
of
it
motors.
into a flying fortress.
Not to mention each of these hangar doors has 16 motors.
Oh yeah, but I mean, a large atmospheric thruster, which is what we're going to need to carry that, needs 144 each.
Hmm.
And just to put it into perspective, a large atmospheric thruster, requires 1,136. So yeah, we would need a lot of motors.
Roger.
How heavy is it? Let's have a look. With all the cargo in, we might still be able to lift it with smaller, more efficient as well. It's worth noting for the space and parts that you would use. It is. I mean, it's only 42,000. What am I dying on? Did I just take my helmet off by mistake? Yes, I did. Good job, Weston.
Okay, so you want to throw a bunch of thrusters on this thing?
So I think we can do this with small thrusters. Take the pistons off and turn it into a flying thing, and maybe put turrets on the bottom of it later. Then, because I think the hallway up above might be small enough that you can get this down as well.
I love this plan.
There's no way in hell you're going to be able to fit that through this whole
There's
way.
nothing that's ever going to go wrong with this plan. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, so we need to initially add enough. We need to thruster in such a way that, in fact, just remove some of the wheels and use the middle wheel wells to begin with as thruster points.
Do we want to move it out of the hallway back on some flat surface
Yes, we
before
probably do, don't we?
start messing with this?
It's all with the sense and stuff, Tex. You're
I'm
just getting in the
sorry.
way of my plans, my ideas. I'm trying to be creative here.
You're just trying to back up the death counter. I know how you are.
I just enjoy Clang a little.
Clang in all of its multi-variegated splendor. Plus, we could even put a seat for me on this thing.
You kind of have to with Space Engineers, don't you? If you don't enjoy Clang, then you're in trouble. You can have a bad time. Right, this is a nice spot for it.
Lovely.
We take ownership and weld up those cargo containers there. We can also have something to work with on that front. I suggest, as I said, we take off the middle wheels and use the wheel well to try and add enough downwards thrust initially.
I have a lot of computers now, which is great because that's where I'm getting our silver to make extra bottles when we lose them.
Yeah, the cargo container in this thing is full. So we really need to try and get the big stuff repaired up. The big ones behind us. There we go. This big one's functional.
Oh, we've got enough components. I can make a cargo container.
Oh, it's a large
Plop
ship,
one down.
large ones behind us. On the other side of the ship, there's a couple of massive ones that I'm just trying to get to a point where I can empty them and then I'll grind them down. Or grind one of them down and keep one.
Hold on, I've just noticed we're going to have to be careful when grinding stuff down, else we'll be playing Minesweeper.
Yeah.
There's gyroscopes in
Speed's
there.
dropping a little bit.
Yep. Apparently we've got gyroscope problems.
Uh-oh.
Just beware where you're grinding.
I also don't have a welder, I'm afraid.
Okay. If you place, I can weld.
Okay.
So how many thrusters do you think we're going to need here?
A fair few. Oops. I'm thinking...
I was thinking just tuck them into the wheel wells, grind them out a little more, and then stick them on the sides like this. Oh. Of course, right colour.
leave that cover over the top of them and give them some protection.
Oh. I thought we were
stick
going
them
for
underneath.
large ones.
No, the small one's more efficient.
Oh, okay.
The small one, like you actually get more thrust to power to parts out of the little ones.
Yeah, this is what's doing the latency. This ship within a ship.
Yeah, well stop grinding the thing down.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can... I'm going in.
Good luck, Tex.
I'm sure I won't die horribly.
Say that.
I've ground down that cargo container by accident again.
Oh god! Ow, ow, ow.
Have you got access to weld it back again?
I don't have a welder.
That's the problem, Wedge.
I know.
Because you have little parts to weld it. Let me come around and see if I've got parts on me.
Well, I should hope so, given that this place is full of cargo containers.
No, I'm too scared. I can't do that.
Grind down in here. Grind down the remote control.
Why does this thing even need a remote control?
It was for the large turret that was supposed to be on it.
Oh. But surely you wouldn't need a remote control for that. You can just control it from the cockpit.
You are probably correct that in this case we do not need one. However, I'm missing computers, displays, and interior plate from you. You ground that pretty hard, didn't you? And it's got all of our stuff in it. Wedge!
Is the
I need-
container not able to...
I'm
Can I
gonna give you
borrow a welder then?
Yeah. There's a welder in the box.
There's a welder in the box that we can't access.
No, the big box.
Oh, okay.
The one, because that box in there's full. No, we are not in the
I need
We're in
computer, display, motor, and interior plate.
Yeah, they're all in the well.
There you go. There you go. It's back.
All the spare stuff was in the thing that we couldn't weld. And now I can't weld. I hate you, Eddie.
Wow. Just rude. So
Just rude. If I'm going to do a try, I was going to go back up the truck and grab a welder. But if I'm going to do that, I should take ammo with me.
there you go. Your welder's back in the box.
No, keep it. It's pointless only 2 of us having a welder in this endeavor. 3 of us need a welder. That's how it works. One of us needs to go back and actually get a welder. And I've got an inventory full of ammo at the same time. So good to get the stuff out. Oh, oh god, he landed the fly vehicle on top of the groundy vehicle. The groundy vehicle's now kind of sinking through the floor. Because that's what Space Engineers does.
Because that's the thing.
Okay,
this is all heavy armor. Wow, okay.
I may have crashed the fly vehicle.
Good job, Wasted.
Like, I don't really understand. I think I'm quite bad, but also at the same time, that thing doesn't fly for shit.
Well, there's a thing.
It's not completely dead, but yeah.
Is it wounded?
It's wounded. With dampers off. That would explain it.
Yeah. I turned the dampers off so it doesn't try to lift the truck.
Okay, that would explain why it felt so fucking weird. Shit. It's not too bad, to be fair.
I can fix it.
What did we
I'm sure.
primarily lose? We lost a battery.
Uh-oh.
We can replace that. We've got so much reactor creation material here that we could replace batteries with reactors the whole way through.
I've actually got a reactor. So.
Yeah, and we lost a chair. And the cockpit as well? Yeah.
And the cockpit.
Well, we didn't lose the cargo container, the Gatling gun.
When you lost the cockpit, you also lost the the stuff I had stored into it.
Tex is just as much of a liability as I am.
Oh, come on now, Wedgie. Now
I didn't total the thing when I flipped the car back over earlier, though.
I'm not the one who flipped the flying ship.
I didn't flip the flying ship either.
Mr. Casting Aspersions.
Oh, where's this guy going?
And guess what? I am out of energy. I should probably hop into this little handy-dandy cockpit before I die.
See, forgot. No, I didn't forget to get welder. I was moving the vehicle off the top of that one in my attempt to get a welder, and that all went wrong. Where is my gun gone?
Did you loan it to Wedgie?
No. And I've looted my corpse.
That's just tragic. You loot your own corpse and can't find your gun.
I'm just saying that was my corpse. I've got my ammo for it, but the gun itself is AWOL. That's giving me shit. I bet you this still flies. Can't even see to tell you that. Yeah, it would still fly. I just would need to... Yeah. Having dampers is a good thing. Yeah, so despite all that, it does actually still fly.
Well, that's good.
So it's not too bad. The stream day is hilarious. It's just like some people are saying, "Oh my god, turn on your dampers now." Other people are like, "Dampers are on." It's like, yes, I didn't turn them on instantly when I got in. There is no other welder in this vehicle. So after all that... I'm back, guys. Everyone happy to see me?
I didn't think there was a welder in that vehicle. I probably should have mentioned that a bit sooner.
Do you still have a drill?
I think there's a drill back at base.
Oh dear. I would fix it before they see how bad it is, guys, but I don't have a welder. I gave it to Edge.
Don't worry, I can see how bad it is. It's pretty bad.
They're watching the stream, don't forget. So... Wow, that lighting's spooky. Especially with the grinder.
I just realized I've been putting back all of this as light armor blocks. It's actually heavy armor blocks.
Because we don't have one of each tool all the time. Oh, that thing is looking beautiful, guys. Wait. You don't have forwards and backwards. You don't have forwards and backwards.
Oh, God.
So you've got no way of stopping yourself. She does fly, though.
Excellent.
Can I propose a couple of chocks underneath her to keep her off the ground? We remove the wheels. And then from there we put on the other thrusters necessary for her to fly and dig her way out with the drills that we don't have.
I reckon what we do
there is a drill in this. Well, there was a drill in the flying vehicle. I do not know if it's gone now.
I reckon what we do is we get it out of here, we take it back to the airbase, and we upgrade it there.
Oh, there was a drill in the flying vehicle. Yeah, good point. We're going to get it out of this hole?
Okay.
Nope, we need a drill for this.
Wait. Don't we have an absolute shit ton of explosive?
No wedgie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with no wedgie.
I want to use those for warheads.
I'm just saying in general, wedgie with warheads is no wedgie.
He's not General Wedgie. He's private second class Wedgie.
God damn it.
Yeah, if there was a drill in here, there's not anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gone to the ether. Somewhere on this rock, just here.
Why is it the longer we work on this thing, the more it's bouncing? Making me very nervous.
I don't know. I'm going to take the truck back to main base and unload it and build us some welders and stuff.
All I can say is I'm glad I'm not third technician.
Little bit red dwarf.
There's no vending machines on this planet, at least.
Wedgie, you left your turret on and shooting at stuff.
Wait, what? Which turret?
The one on the vehicle.
Oh.
Fine, I got into the wrong seat. If I got into my seat, I'd have been able to turn it off. Everyone's saying blow out the roof. The general opinion seems to be Wedgie's on this one. Just blow up the roof.
I might be a madman, but sometimes it makes sense.
To be fair, straight down from above is probably the way to do it, and I'm not sure I'd be wanting to do it drilling. Technician 3rd class. Technician! I'm a technician! Gotta love a bit, Lester. No, but Tex can't be technician 2nd class. That would be unfair.
No one should be technician 2nd class. I don't think he'd ever speak to you again if you made him technician 2nd class. I know I wouldn't if you did.
Arnold J. Smeghead. I did manage to get the vehicle back to the base without breaking it or anything else. So, progress has been made. Unload some valuables. This stuff's way heavy. Really need to think about getting ourselves a connector on this base some point soon. If we're going to stay with this one. I don't know if we are. Yeah, 2 warheads should do a pretty decent hole, but they need to be large ship warheads. Small ship warheads won't cut it. That's the problem. So, can we even make warheads? I don't think we can. Oh, we can. We can. A couple of large ship warheads at the top should probably do the hole we need. Chat is completely correct there. What do you reckon?
Sounds good to me. As long as I can set them off. I mean, I'm the one that's going to have to be in the explosive radius to detonate them.
They have a timer.
Oh, I'm a big fan of this whole concept. The more you talk about it.
Tex is down for this as well. Okay, so clearly a large explosion is the way we're going to do things.
A large explosion and Wedgie, what could go wrong?
This truck has got a lot of stuff in it. Like, really quite a lot of stuff in it. We do have good tools back at base, so.
Okay.
Stuff is actually left. Oh, I'm doing alright. Mostly
Can
empty.
you top off the O2 bottle you have with you and bring it back at some point?
Well, the truck itself, don't forget, has O2 gen. So we can, as long as that truck's got ice, we're all good. Almost done. So what did we need? Just drills? Drills and welders? Lots of tools, really. I can't help but feel. Constantly running out of tools is not particularly cool. Come on, surely last load. Yeah.
Can we build projectors yet?
No, he disabled that.
Oh.
Of course he disabled that.
Bum.
Oh, we only have an assembler at the first base, don't we?
Yeah, I was thinking we should probably just make another one.
Plates, construction components, computers, displays, motors, easy. Except I have no computers here.
How did we already run out of motors?
Because they use
Each-
loads.
Each little thruster uses 16 motors.
Yeah. They use tons.
Okay, well we may only have one per side then, starting off.
It's enough. If we can get it back to the airbase that we discovered last week, then we can kit it out with all the thrusters we need.
Yeah, there's so
Yep.
much spare resources there that that'll be fine.
Okay,
How-
are we
how-
ready to remove the tires on this thing?
Sure.
I keep thinking those are construction components.
Did you prop it up yet?
I'm missing
No, but it can
the key
hover.
moment. No.
Are they on?
Yeah, they're on.
Okay.
And then the computers that I don't have. 80 computers needed for this thing. So I can't come back with tools. I can come back with components to blow things up. How about that?
We have a ton of computers, FYI.
Okay, cool. So you guys got computers. I need to bring warhead stuff. Explosives, computers, tubes, construction components, girders, and plates. You guys have got loads of girders there, I know.
We have...
You have 500 girders in those two cargo
girders
containers.
that-
No, in the
cargo-
two large cargo containers that outside the ship have got 500 in.
Roger that.
Well, there are 66 computers here, but there's still not enough to finish it. Nope. So... 4... Didn't I put it on the bar? Am I just blind? Not.
Oh, this thing's an abomination. I love it.
It
I
is.
love it already.
What isn't an abomination?
Have we
these
made
days?
another just retarded vehicle?
Oh, we
Yes.
absolutely have.
Yeah.
We absolutely have.
So we're missing construction components and the girders we've got, and maybe more.
And as much as I would like to offer the Wedgie the chance of crashing it first, since I don't actually have anything to drive anymore, I may volunteer myself.
Right, I think I have everything that I can bring you as far as explosions are concerned.
Have you topped off O2 bottle?
I said we don't need to because the truck itself can top off the O2 bottle. So
okay.
I can just drop it into the truck now from where we're sitting, and it's got 1.5 k's worth of ice in it and an oxygen generator. So yes, so now I have topped off. The truck is also one of the things we did at the start of the stream, is put cockpits on it instead.
Oh, good idea. I was going to suggest that at some point.
So she's got cockpits, and the cockpits are fully oxygened up.
Ooh, I'm getting some heavy lag right now.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was a little freak out for reasons. I fancy a more upbeat tune. Perfect. I occasionally don't make retarded vehicles. It's just not made in survival, because survival is a pain in the arse. Basically. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours and 20 minutes. Almost back. Hey, at least I can make a car that drives well. Nothing else. He hasn't given us any problems in that respect. I am back with warhead components. We need to GPS this up.
No message from server for 9 seconds. Hello,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
That sounds great.
Same on my end.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
yeah. No connection with server. Uh-oh.
Fortunately, I wasn't carrying too many important things.
I kind of was.
I've still got.
What?
Oh shit.
the vehicle I landed on the top of the base has since exploded again while I've been gone, apparently. I have no idea why, given all the thrusters were turned off, but yes, it has since gone bang another time.
Can you still hear us?
Yep.
Okay.
Do I need to... Can you rejoin? Is there anything... Does the server exist?
Problem is that I'm afraid I'm going to lose everything in my inventory.
Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, Space Engineers, no! Is Steam still out? Aha! Hang on. No network
Steam
connection could be made to the Steam servers. Steam will automatically retry connection when service becomes available. Damn, son. That's not cool.
Well, at least this time it wasn't Space Engineers trolling us.
No, not this time. Don't forget to turn the turret's not set to target anything. I can just go down and kill... Yeah, I should probably do that. If I can get down there and kill you before you technically disconnect.
Yeah, if you can kill us, take our inventory.
Yeah, you're both down here.
Ooh, what are you going to call that kind of kill, though? Mercy killing.
So we got... Yeah, I needed that because Wedgie's got an elite rifle. I don't want to lose that, man. And a welder. Important stuff. And where's Tex? Where were you, man?
I am between the cargo container and the actually rather cool looking flying ship at this point. It has no wheels.
On my screen... Oh, no, you are. You are. There he is. He's not where you say you are. You've continued walking, and you are now over here.
Grinding Wedge again. The dream lives.
I'd literally live for this. You guys have got all the nice weapons. I'm just running around with a basic rifle. There's like a couple of elite rifles between you.
I did offer you one.
You did offer.
He
That
did.
is true.
And you said, no, I'll just kill you later and take yours.
The name of science. Oh yes, I might have missed Wedgie's tool. Yep. There you go. Everything recovered. At the very least. Probably don't need to keep scrap metal. Valuable. Also looks like we still hadn't picked up a bunch of the, there's still a bunch of ammo containers kicking around in this area that we can grab.
Have you killed me yet?
Yes, you're both dead.
Okay.
Yes, both dead, stuff recovered, everything is good.
Your definition of good troubles me.
You shouldn't be surprised by this.
No, you're right, I shouldn't.
Oh no, if I cut this down, it'll all fall. Oz Space Engineers. Well then, what were you guys doing? What was I doing? I was bringing things to blow up the ceiling with.
Aha.
I need to go and plan this. So we need a GPS location at the closest point of the ceiling to the top. Here, and then I need to go and find where it's going to be on the surface.
Alright.
Down.
I'm thinking we should probably disconnect.
Yeah, I think you're about time to disconnect, yes.
Okay.
Death counter. Double death. Triple death, in fact. I need to go to 28, Tex needs to go to 8, and Wedgie needs to go to 8.
I'm going to suggest a category for that.
I've updated the death counter.
Steam burns.
I'm
Death by
afraid
steam burns.
it is no longer so detailed. It was starting to take up a little too much of the screen. and just look generally messy. So now we've just got a straight death counter.
Okay.
How deep are we? To find closest point and see how far we've got to actually get through. 30. Still getting closer, just.
Hey, I have a connection.
Nice. This is a fair bit to go through, guys. The mountain gets pretty steep. It's fine. I'm going to find the thinnest point and start work. It's here. Do I have anything in my inventory I can use to mark this spot? No, I don't. Did I go down one instead of up? Oh. It's not all this time to just get a damn truck out of the base. It's all this time to get a damn truck full of resources that now flies out of the base. These are important distinctions.
Not really a truck at this point.
I put all the materials I needed for the warheads downstairs.
Okay, where would you like me to... Well, I guess I have to spawn back at the med base.
Yeah, you don't have any choice at the moment. We don't
back.
have a mobile one.
Starting to rethink whether or not we may want to consider that.
What, a mobile medbay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it might be a decent idea.
Mobile med bay with some cargo containers to contain all of our loots.
But when it comes to
That is twice now that I have gotten the server version number
Server
error.
version 0. That means I need to relaunch.
Yeah.
So we might need to take a be right back in a second, guys. Simply on the basis that when this SE bug comes up, you need to completely quit Steam and relaunch it again. The screw-ups is literally the realities of survival in Space Shuttle, to be honest. Playing group survival, this is what happens. Everyone's just like, you're taking it semi-seriously, but not completely seriously. Perhaps not seriously enough. We still don't have a drill.
There was one in the flying bug.
Oh, there is one in the bug, okay. Just need to get at this cargo. Which apparently only happens when I'm moving rather than troll me like that. Oh no, you're talking about the bug I crashed and lost the drill in. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's why I was building the assembler. Right,
Okay.
I'm going to save, and let's do this reload to get these guys back in. Oh, with the elevator music alongside.
You have some elevator girl from Eponema.
This is proper good elevator music right here. It's either that or you're in like quite a posh restaurant. You know, and it's literally just there in the background to fill the gaps. I've been underground for too long, apparently. I could buy that.
Alright, if you'll let us know when you're back.
Relaunching Steam now. Everyone's trolling my counting. PS4 is not going to get Space Engineers. Neither is Xbox, guys. Let's be real here. It's not going to run on Xbox. Maybe on this, whatever they're going to call Project Scorpio. Right, she's coming back up.
Okay, I'm back.
I can't actually see Wasted in my Steam friends list at the moment. It says he's offline, so good job.
No, that is my fault.
Oh.
I sign in as offline by default because, yeah, reasons.
All right.
Fair play.
I see you.
That way
I'm
I
gonna
don't
try and
forget
join on
to
you.
turn, because there are some Steam notifications you can't get rid of. Like, I've just signed in and people on the stream are probably seeing like this massive spam of shit up in the corner.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Oh, I know what's with the don't join.
Ah, right.
Oh, too late.
It's alright, I can fix that.
No, go ahead.
Space Engineers crap.
I'm pretty sure that I just loaded the wrong save. Yeah, look,
Okay.
look at the save time.
Go ahead.
What is happening here? Has it saved as backups in here again? No. Where is the save? I just saved it. People watched me save it. 5th of the 2nd, that is not today. Now's the 3rd, and that is the wrong time. These are also all the wrong times. And 59. This seems to be the most recent one in the backups list. Yeah, I know, Manic, which is why I was expecting a time in here that was more up to date. Am I still on the Be Right Back screen? Right, let me show you guys this. Let's see what I mean. Whoops. There you go. Right. So we're at... Yeah, so... This is the save I loaded. We loaded it from a backup, and you can see this is the most recent save here. And if I go to load game... The main save was saved yesterday at 20:59:11, which is obviously wrong. The backups of it, the most recent is this 23:01, also wrong. That's an hour and a half ago. And the save it was made from, so the save I created this save from was this one. Which if I go into, this one's clearly loaded at the wrong time as well. And if I go into the backups here, this is all wrong too. I'll just have to load it. Maybe it's got the date wrong, but... This is the most recent. And while this is loading, I'm going to jump to my actual saves folder, which I have on Shortcut because I use it so often. Sort by date modified. That is the most recent save. No, it isn't. This is much more recent. There's a save here from 6 minutes ago that I can't see in Space Engineers. Yeah, there's a save here from 6 minutes ago that's invisible to me. Is there any easy way of showing you that? OBS. Plus, window capture. Yeah, there you go. Nice and easy. Look, this one here. See the time on it? 0030, right? But in Space Engineers, that save doesn't exist. This is the backup of Reel 4.
I'm wondering if it had something to do with Steam being down when you were saving.
.2301. They're not even in any sensible order. The times don't match up against the counterparts here. Look, the 2341, their 2241's there, fine. But then there's a 2251 that's there. Okay, maybe if we... Space Engineers just crashed. Oh god. We have entered the bug cave. Sorry guys, but occasionally, if you guys... I stream twice a week on Twitch as well. So the guys who have been with me on Twitch will notice that I have a certain relationship with Clang. And Clang is obviously the evil god of Space Engineers, essentially. Evil god of physics in Space Engineers. And we have a thing. And this thing, it shows itself every now and then. In funny ways on streams. I'm trying to figure out which one of these is. One of these is actually the right save. But I can't work it out from the folder as to which one it is. Which one's missing? 01, 51, 46, 41. What was it? 1, 51, 46, 41. 01, 51, 46, 41. So this is our odd one out. This must be the right save. Not sure if I meant to show my name. I'm not bothered. Hi, I'm John. My name is pretty well known by this point.
They've got a good point. You could drag that backup folder and put it.
It's all right. It's fine. By a process of deduction, I have figured it out. This must be the correct save.
Elementary, my dear Watson.
This looks like literally as I'm... What's going on here? This is not the right save. LOL.
Is it close enough?
You suck. You suck, bot dude. And now you've stopped shooting. What are you going to do? Don't back up or save again. Hello, Eldest Wolf. How are you doing? All right, let's try the drag the backup out then. There's the 0030. The paste. Might need to edit the save name in the SVC to make it work. Let's have a look at the folder contents. No, that has its own backup folder with later backups in it. What sort of save system is this, Space Engineers? This is broken to the extreme. Backups within backups within backups. Look, if I go down to we need to find this by its name. It's called a date only. What is the date?
Back
27.
Backception.
It's in this list here somewhere, surely. In amongst the numbers. Nope. It's called something funky then. Sandbox say. It's called Escape from Mars Real 4. I need to call this something else. There it is. Notice the save time. Notice how it has its own backup folder, even though it was a backup itself. What? What? What is even this rubbish? Every single time I stream Space Engineers, it blows my mind. Every time. Well, at least we found the one that was saved apparently 2 minutes ago, which seems really unlikely, but whatever. Hooray! Look, I'm down here. The guy's tools are in the box. Guys, the save is alive.
Well, hey!
And that only took,
You said
what, like 15 minutes?
you said the save is a lie.
No, I said it's alive, but maybe it is a
Oh,
lie.
well.
I don't know.
This is going to make such a good YouTube video when we're done.
It's going to be beautiful. These are the streams I live for. The ones that really just make me think, "Mwah, that's going to sit on my channel and it's going to go down in history as fucking gold." Hey, Wasted, why is the Escape from Mars series continually getting fewer and fewer views? I don't know. Maybe it's because of the dirt and the fact that it keeps going wrong. And the sim speed is like .nothing. It was .nothing until I went and looked at it. It's one of those sort of scenarios.
Oh dear. Going swimmingly so far.
Need large steel tubes, grids. Oh, we do actually have large steel tubes. Grids. Do actually have a motor or two. Let's at least do some progress. Wow, we are missing so many motors.
We're missing what?
So many motors. Well, actually, if I was to...
I was grinding down the doors before it crashed. I don't know where that is in the save.
looks like you've got them all, basically. Any other motors I can scavenge from around here? You're all missing your motors. You've got a couple. Quite scary. Where are you? Missing. I think vents have motors. Now, you guys have done a pretty effective job of scavenging this place for any remaining motor. Yeah, all the places I'm thinking, oh, there was a Gatling gun over here, maybe that's... No, it's gone. This guy's body has been taken apart. Rotor's gone.
I'm not actually seeing the ugly duckling. Is it completely gone?
Don't believe it is. Let me go have a look. Cheat and use spectator camera for this to not waste time.
All I see is the truck.
No, it's on the roof.
Oh.
It's on the roof of the building. That's where I was trying to move it. It was just to the nearby, like, guaranteed flat surface. But yeah, dampers off. Apparently that didn't go so well. So I believe I should be able to add the one motor missing there. We do actually have a thruster pointing in every direction on this.
Yeah.
Now
I
we
had
just
all
need
done.
to get it out.
So it does fly. We probably want to consider like turning the thrusters off and landing it properly in the interim so that it doesn't continue wasting its power.
Anybody have any ammo?
Now, I did bring components necessary for explosions with me, and I do have two markers. One for a lower area and one for an upper area of where we need to head. So this is where we begin. So yeah, there is a warhead in the ceiling. This is where I think we should start our procedures.
Do you want me to come up there and do something with it?
Tunes just keep being appropriate. Yeah, well, you could kind of help me build it.
What stuff do I need to build?
Girders and small steel tubes is all that's missing. I got it.
Right, I got it.
Nope. No, mine. Mine. Oh god, I don't got it. One more girders. There's hydrogen tanks up here. They don't have anything.
I'm about to plummet to my death.
How did you survive that? No way you should have survived that.
I was smart and I didn't actually plummet to my death.
I might have put the warhead round the way that we can't activate it. Let's put a control panel on it. It'll be fine.
GG.
They don't cost much. One display, one computer, one construction component, one steel plate. What we can do is set it for a timer of 60 seconds and try and grind it down in time.
Can I get you to drop some? No, never mind. There's some right there. Ammo.
Yes. Bada boom, 60 seconds.
Sounds about right.
Oh, come on, tell me we can be cheeky. Okay.
Is that about to go pop?
Yes.
Wonderful. I think now would be a good time to put a hard hat on, just in case. Or at least step aside.
Wait a minute.
Oh, do we want to move the vehicle into the tunnel just in case wreckage comes down on it?
Back her up, boys. Back her up. I'm gonna observe from the cover of this location. Everything seems fine. Everything's fine here.
Oh. Who's flying? Because that was atrocious.
It's Wedgie.
Well, this thing flies atrocious. It's missing half of its thrusters.
Of course.
No excuses.
This minute's taking you a very long time.
Maybe
Then we want
you
to go
should
back
set it
up
for
and
10 seconds.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
So is anyone going to go and check the lit firework?
Did you light the fuse?
Oh, there's shit falling down. This is all scrap metal. You've set up a massive hand grenade up there. Good job.
Scrapnel. Scrapnel?
Shrapnel.
Scrapnel seems about right, to be fair.
Oh, okay.
This has not achieved quite the penetration that we are really looking for if we are to make much progress.
Well, then get your arse up there and blow up another one.
I'm more suggesting that this might not be the best technique, but okay.
Look, you've committed to it now. You might as well go all the way.
Oh, okay.
Shall I place this one the right way around so that I can actually control it?
I just fell through the world. Holy cow.
You'll be fine.
I know.
Steel plates, construction components, girders, and that's it. Do you have the above?
I do not.
I think I have a. No! Lack of girders. Be she covered? You look like you're welding a fair bit. Set her a fly.
Stand back, you've got 10 seconds. I think.
Music's continuing to be perfect. We've got some sort of old school march now.
There we go, that worked.
Quick, grind down the warhead that's still mysteriously there.
We've got more scrapnel falling on you.
How close are we looking to up now? Is there no up in this? No, there is. Oh, okay. Actually, no. We've covered 40 meters.
Out of
We've got 90 remaining. It's actually not too bad. You know.
Why is this thing drifting to the right?
Get back.
Thrusters.
She's gonna blow. Nice. Next. How are we looking now? 70 meters. Girders. Got girders. He's got girders. He's got girders, ladies and gentlemen. Countdowns a go. Get back. And kill yourself on a bit of rock up the top. Someone grab my loot.
Oh shit.
Your body just floated down in front of me. It was quite majestic.
I don't know what happened there. I should
And
not
now
have
I
died
can-
in that scenario.
I see you.
Do we need anything to rack a base while I'm here?
More hydrogen.
Just I can bring ice. Just jump into the truck if you need. You
Okay.
can't just jump into the truck, can you?
Your body just disappeared. Lovely.
It should turn into a backpack.
I'm not seeing it.
Hopefully you'll see it when you come back.
Oh, no.
Lucky.
Okay, we have completely filled this one container on the
Oh yeah, I'm failing to see
Rock
where
ship.
I'm supposed to be going. It's the flight research. It's not even that far away from me. 1.7. Have we killed the beacon that was giving us... Yeah, we have.
What were you looking for?
Can you not just fly to body location?
I can't even see the body location.
Here.
It's almost certainly that mess over there, isn't it? Oh, come on, let me multi-select them, please. Oh. Problem is I've got too many blooming GPS points on. I need to turn a load of them off, but... Up. Down. Weapons research facility. Bit of spare.
Did the death counter get updated?
Nope, not yet. Leave me alone.
Alright. No, if you're going to be keen on updating us,
I
then we should
spawned at the
update you.
I spawned at the wrong spot, apparently.
Well, then I guess you're going to have to, you know...
Goodbye,
Suicide
cruel
self.
world. Well, double update then. Roger. Fucking L30. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Now you're 1.9 kilometers away instead of like way into the distance.
You know the part where we said that we had thrusters on all sides now?
What was that a lie? What side did we lack?
That was a wedgie lie. The one that it keeps drifting to on the left.
I
We
never
have
said
we
that.
have one thruster on that side. We do. Nope.
Well, it's
We
gone.
did.
I never said we had thrusters on all sides. That was you that said that.
Okay.
Everyone is so angry with me that I've got your deaths wrong. Yeah. There you go, it's fine. No, I had nothing on that body. I even checked first. Nothing on this one either. And apparently my body fell through the floor, so maybe I should grab some stuff from the truck before I go down.
I got your stuff.
Oh, you did? Oh, cool. Nice one.
Yep. Wedgie. Oh god.
The scary red
Dampeners on. Dampeners on.
Dampeners are on. Now they're on.
The scary red corridor has lost some of its scary red lights. Loses some of the ambience. Geronimo!
No, we actually could have brought would have been some ice for the oxygen.
So you grabbed all the stuff I was holding.
Yeah, look in the cargo.
How's our progress towards up going? We are less than 50 meters from out.
Well, if you want to plant the explosives, I'll weld the steel and the girders and
No,
stuff.
I did have all the required parts on me, and now I don't, because obviously I died.
You died.
Girders, small steel tubes, plates, computers, explosives.
So much
Did
scrap
you?
metal around here.
Where did you put them in the vehicle?
Well, I thought I put them in the cargo.
Nah, it's in the vehicle.
Oh, well, there you go. In the vehicle.
In the vehicle, and can I even get them out of the? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Explosives, plates, small steel tubes, girders, construction components, computers. Yeah. And a few more computers, I think. Vehicle's looking pretty cool.
There you go.
Let me go blow some stuff up. This is a small warhead. Oh dear. I may die. Yeah, go grab my stuff quick.
Oh, where are you at?
I forgot I don't have a hydrogen bottle anymore.
You silly sausage.
I'm over the other side of the sort of area we are in. Sort of just by that pit that's got what looks like bits of another robot in it.
Okay, Wedgie's already got you.
I've got some of your stuff.
I love being able to
Text.
look over at chat and see them calling it before it happens as well.
Yes.
You
Wedgie?
might have to retrieve what's left. There's like construction components and steel plates on it.
I'm not really worried about construction components and steel plates.
Okay, well, I'll just carry on digging the hole.
There, I got it. I got the rest of it.
Chat's got me covered. They're trying to warn me about all these things, and I'm just terrible.
Well,
It's terrible, and
You
I've
only
been
see
streaming
them-
for a while now. What time is it? 3 hours.
30-second delay, don't you?
No, indeed, I see them just in time to have already made the mistakes that they're pointing out to me, so there's nothing left to do but just accept the frustration. Watch people clench as they realise what's happening when there's nothing they can do about it. This is why you should join me on Twitch, folks. Twitch has got chat delay that's nice and short. Wink, wink. Twitch.tv/Wasted Space. Mondays and Fridays from 8. Hashtag shilling. Shilling hard.
Killing. It's not just an old form of currency.
Extremely drunk? Not a chance. I have had a beer and a half, so no, I don't think so. Just enjoying myself. I think it's allowed to enjoy yourself a little bit during a stream, surely. Right, I'm going to make a trip back up. Does someone want to put the hydrogen bottle back in so that I can make a trip back up to the truck and refill all of the O2 and stuff?
Yes.
I think this might be a good idea.
I would be happy to. Oh, why can I not reach the medium container anymore? From the exterior.
I don't know, I can. From the other side. Probably. Did you guys grab what I was carrying?
Yep.
Where did you put it?
Oh, it's because the Gatling turret wasn't completely built.
When you put it, there should be like explosives and all sorts.
Oh, I've got. Oh shit! No, I'm dead as well. I flew
Wedgie
into a
has
wall.
it.
Oops.
Where did you die, Wedgie?
I died up in the hole that we were detonating.
Oh, you're up top. Okay.
Yeah.
Where did
I'll
your
come-
body end up?
I'll come and get it now. I mean, I'm going back there. I'll be there in like a moment.
Nope. Spoilers of war.
God damn. I can't have anything, can I?
Them spoils. Now slowly jiggle your way down the side. No, you've just disappeared. Alright, fine.
Earlier on, my body was doing some really impressive jiggle. I think it was when I was killed by the forklift truck.
Oh wow, I've done something here that means that even though I'm not on my jetpack... Oh, damn. I'm running like crazy fast. I have bugged the game.
Well, it's not hard to do, let's be honest.
I'm going to refill the bottles and stuff. We've got to end this stream with freeing that vehicle and getting all of our stuff back to base. That has to be it. You know, we can't fail in this mission now. Oxygen gen. Refill our shizzle, please. Oh, look at that. Right, I'm coming back with 3 full oxygen bottles and a hydrogen.
Perfect.
He says, realizing that actually his inventory is so full that he can't carry all that. Really? Apparently, yes, really. Too many girders. There we go. On my way. This Tazoo only pro, some of his stuff doesn't explode. Well, thank you for that. I'm not sure whether that's a compliment or what. I'll take it. I accept my role as the random member of the other triplet. Although I would argue that the true inviter of death and destruction and all things Clang is the morphologist.
Indeed.
I'm much more court the Clang. I welcome him to my bedside. Or her. Surely her. I think I'll go with her in this scenario. I welcome her to my bedside. I feel like Clang is probably a woman. Everyone thinks Clang's a man, but in reality, nah. The container is so full, I cannot provide you with oxygen, sirs.
Okay.
I'll put it into the big container. How about that? There, oxygen does lie within the container of goodness.
Lovely, thank you.
I shall go plant more explosives. We need to get out of this blooming hole.
One motor out of the cargo container.
Oh, we're 26 meters from the surface. We still got no welders. Did we lose all of our welders?
No, there's 2. There's one here.
Okay, thank God. We really need to go on like a tool spree.
Can you do me a favor? Can you take that welder and that motor that's in the cargo container that's mocking me and throw it in this one engine, please? That's missing one motor.
I can't see a welder in it. Yeah, I think that's the problem, is there isn't actually a welder.
Oh,
Which-
sorry.
Which
Grinder.
cargo container?
There. I just put the welder in.
And what else do I need? What am I doing? Sorry.
One motor.
I
One
need-
motor and a welder.
There are no motors in the cargo container either. There may be in the other one.
Can I not
Nope.
drag it over if I have it equipped?
There are 9 motors. Makes the brr, 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 brr noise. Where can I get motors from around here? Apparently someone was saying in chat that maybe I should go and have a look up at the mainframe room for motors. Oh, hello.
O-S-E.
Tex.
Yes.
I don't have a grinder. I need to get one, but there is definitely some more stuff up in the mainframe room.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Look behind the grills at the top.
Oh, really?
You see what I mean? I did have a grinder on me.
Was it my grinder that you stole by any chance?
Never. Why would I do that? Why would I do that to a good friend such as yourself, Betchog?
Because you've done it before?
Yeah, there's one motor in each of these. And loads of sort of other stuff, basically. Random other stuff. That's enough motors to probably finish off what we're doing.
There's
sure.
also motors in the merge
blocks. Yep. I have no idea why there are merge blocks.
Because they look cool.
I love it. Just as I'm saying, like, and I did have a grinder overall. After all, like, I look over and chat's like, "You've got a grinder, facepalm, facepalm, facepalm. You've got a grinder."
Okay.
Oh God, man.
I'm at the point now where I cannot actually take anything into my inventory.
All right, so
I'm
we're
bugged.
literally just missing motors for a single thruster on the rear, and we need 15, which is quite a bit. I'm gonna focus on blowing our way back out of here.
Try not kill yourself again.
Never. The grinding mood. Care of the smooth jet. Welcome back.
Okay. I think you have to kill me again.
Beware! Explosions incoming. This may even be the one that gets us out. Kill you again, you say?
Do you have
Yeah.
grinder on your text?
I do. I think.
Put it
One
in
of
the
my
box.
inventory. No, I can't. Interact with inventory, so you're just gonna have to kill me
This feels good.
and go ahead and take my stuff.
Quick!
The spoiler
Loot his
again.
corpse! Loot his corpse! Nice, good job. Corpse well and truly looted. Ceiling well and truly exploded, I hope. There's a hole, guys. I can see sky. Can we fit through it?
Do you want to find out?
I don't think we can. We don't have the rearward thrust for it. Oh, another perfect track.
Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece.
Oh, well, that's part of because you blew a hole in the side of the mound.
I would get away from that warhead. Just as a bit of advice. Like that opening there. Hashtag one more warhead.
Yeah, hashtag just one more hit.
And we're done. We're clear, boys.
What I'm supposed to do, I can't help.
Can get Croft in and out of here, loot up what we want.
Okay, I'm coming back down.
Oh no, Wedge is already on his way out.
She's free!
Did you put my stuff in there? Or in the cargo container?
Cargo container.
Nice. Bring her down
one in the
before
facility?
we lose her.
The one in the facility?
Shit,
Yeah,
shit,
the
shit,
big
shit, 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 shit.
Okay.
Come on.
You're good. You're good. She's heavy. That's why we need to bring her down. We need to unload her into the vehicle. So just drop her
Yeah.
down where you are. Just tap it super slow. You'll be fine. That's not super slow. That's super slow enough, I suppose.
Good enough.
That's super slow enough. We're fine. She's down. She's out. Whoop, whoop. What's that,
Well,
Quantum?
I think that calls for celebration.
I think we've done well there. Now all we need to do is return our vehicles back to base, and we've made a successful mission. And next episode, we really need to focus on getting like some way of properly linking these vehicles together so they're properly charged up and so on. Maybe recover what little is still down the hole, because there is a bit left down there.
So
Ready?
basically, all the boring stuff.
We could potentially even do some of the boring stuff off stream beforehand.
I was gonna say, I mean, I'm not here next week, so I'm perfectly cool with you doing all the
you're a
boring
douche.
stuff. I'm in America, so yeah.
Oh, I see how it is.
Oh, that's not an excuse. I'm in America.
Yeah, but I won't
I'm
have
still
a decent,
doing it.
I don't
Texas
have a
are
decent
working.
computer.
I'm even at work. What the heck?
Why not keep wheels on it? Because they have a habit of clanging out when you're flying around, basically. Right, let's try and unload the big ship into the other boy. I just want to get this stuff back to base. End the stream for
Okay.
successful-ish mission. Ish. Very ish.
Oh god. Oh. I'm warping through walls.
You'll be fine, X, don't worry.
I know.
And we didn't use all the explosives, yeah, we kept some.
Right, well, I'm calling this abomination ship that we built today as my ride back to B.
Yeah, we just, as I said, we
let's
just
see
need
if
to
I
empty
can
it so they
actually
can fly.
get mine back. It's got one seat. Hey, does anybody have a welder?
Yeah, there's a welder in the truck.
Okay, lovely.
And plenty of components if you want to give it a bit more love. It does fly, but it could do with a little bit of love there. I'm sorry, Tex. I did not mean to crash your beauty. I didn't. Just you threw me off by leaving the dampers off. That's not something I do when there's the ability to just turn the engines off. I just turn the engines off and leave it at that.
Okay, seriously. Now I can't even put anything in here. Ah! SE, you troll me.
Yeah, I think Essie's had enough of Tex at the moment, basically.
Or it could be the fact that my inventory is completely full.
Ah, well.
Never mind.
Probably shift some of the stuff into the other cargo container in the middle as well, shouldn't we? Really? Vaguely balanced.
Okay, does it have a thruster every direction?
Yeah, it does,
That's-
yes.
Okay.
I mean, it does not fly well, do not get me wrong. It has some severe issues,
It does fly like a pig,
but it does fly.
Hey, like we said though, we've got that massive
your
aircraft
rear.
facility, and we've got pretty much the entirety of a
Actually,
plane
I
there that
lied.
we can scavenge.
I lie, Tex. You are missing a right-hand thruster. Left hand from the perspective of your seat, but...
Oh god. Okay.
I'm not sure we even have the components to deal with that either. No, we're completely dead on motors. So your choices are to try and deal with it.
I just got some motors. With the way I'm lagging right now, I'm not sure that me driving this vehicle is the right idea.
That's not how you drink, Weston.
Korea.
Liquid needs to go down the other hole. That's how it works.
Can we not be
You would
stupid
think,
and just...
after 33 years of practice, You might actually have this down by this point. Learned in the first few years of life. But no.
Wait, you learned how to drink in the space of years, mate. I'm impressed. You should not be alive.
Oh god. Oh.
What's this? Just falling off the top of the building at the moment.
Never mind. Nothing to see here.
There's some components just sitting on the top of the ship here. I'll pick them up for you. Where do you need them?
You know, if you wanted to use that to weld up the other motor,
I have no
that'd be
welder.
awesome.
I don't think. Oh, I do have a welder. No, I don't have a welder. You've got my welder.
Oh, well.
What I can do is put them in the connector on the bottom via this hatch here at the front.
I like this animation where I feel like I'm being
No, I can't,
electrocuted
because
while
they-
working on this thing.
Yes, it feels comfortable.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let me drop off some of this stuff.
Surely there's a way at this connector. There is not a way at this connector. I properly screwed up that vehicle, didn't I? I'm also out of hydrogen.
I just might remake it rather than mess around with it.
We can now build the thrusters that it needs, rather than... Because when we first got it, we couldn't even build the thrusters, if you remember. So it was a different matter entirely. Whereas now we can actually build the thrusters. We might need a trip back to the ice mine at some point, grab some more ice as well.
Mm-hmm. We're getting a little low.
Do you want to try landing it on the rover and we'll just drive it back?
Because that worked so well.
It did. We did do it. Or I can land it on the rover. I mean, I can buff the strength up a bit in advance, make sure that she's ready to take it. Just on the basis that your lag is not that friendly at the moment.
Oh, it's a quite friendly rag. It's saying hello there,
Getting well acquainted.
Mr.
Making yourself
Mr. Rubber
comfortable.
Band, are we? Mr. Rubber Band. Anybody have steel plate enough that they can make me a block there?
I don't have a welder still.
I have naffle, I'm afraid.
You
As
keep
much as I'd love
saying
to help
that.
you. I
You
just don't.
keep saying that.
Found a lot of steel too.
Oh God! Was that you, Woody, or was that that? Oh,
Neither
there
of us
was
were
some
anywhere
clang.
nearby.
Okay, because it all of a sudden jumped like 6 feet up in the air and then landed again. Because reasons.
It seems to be fine for the experience. Build yourself a chair. Get a home. You'll be fine.
I'm working on it.
You're missing.
I see absolutely nothing wrong with this machine.
Yes.
Ah, I see. So you tore apart a rearwards thruster for a leftwards thruster.
Mm-hmm.
A fine choice, sir. A fine choice.
They're going
She does
slower.
she does have the thrust to actually lift herself up, so you're all fine in that respect. You have plenty of uraniums. I'm going to take your Gatling gun ammo out of you, because they probably weigh something. In fact, with the amount of ammo you have, it probably weighs quite a lot, so yeah. She'll probably fly a bit better like that as well. And are you ready to fly? Wedgie, I assume you have plenty battery power left in that thing?
I think so, yeah. I've got enough to get us back home, I reckon.
I'm
The
carrying
ugly
89
ducking
clips.
is airborne,
Nice, okay.
and boy is she.
Ugly.
Well, to be fair, she wasn't the most attractive ride to start off with.
I'm going to lower the strength of my wheels then, given that you're not going to ride on me.
Well, lag for the lag god, clang for the clang gods.
We good, guys? We ready for the return journey?
Yep.
Delivery 22380.
Nice. 3 vehicles. Right, I should probably turn on the GPS point for where we're headed.
We heading to Med Facility 2 or to the flight research?
Med Facility 2, I think. That's kind of our main base at the moment. Nice and close.
Okay.
You with me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
look at
about.
that. Go on then, folks. Well, if nothing else, we do end this episode with a fleet. Look at that. Get some speed on. I'm not driving from the passenger side. God damn you. Just no. Don't even get me started. It's too late. I'm not gonna go there. It's like 1:30. Nope. We're not doing that discussion. We are celebrating the return to our admittedly temporary base. Oh, wedge. Not wedge, Tex. It's a bit of a brave landing there, but no, I buy it. Wedge lands the space barge.
Just so you guys know.
Tex lands whatever that poor brutalized thing is. We are.
So you know, for next time, the dampeners are off.
Yeah, no, I've learned that dampers is a thing that I need to pay attention to now. But we are back home. Look at that.
We are.
Back home. We do need to make ourselves like actually a home at some point as well. So I propose, prior to the next stream, which will be next week on the Tuesday again, that we maybe spend a bit of time actually just beefing up like our vehicles and our base with the components we got. Not do anything or anything like that. We just kind of build ourselves up so that we're prepared for the next episode. Don't make you guys sit through it. You know, maybe grind down some of the old stuff there. And then come back with the next stream ready to go out on our next mission.
Would you qualify getting more ice?
Yes, I think going back to our ice mine, I mean, it's clear back to the ice mine. It's completely clear going back to wherever it is. I've got it turned off at the moment on my beacons, but there's nothing. We've already driven from there. So let's go and do those sort of things that we need to do prior to next stream. The ice mines, there you go. It's 27 kilometers that way. You don't want to watch us doing that. Driving on the right-hand side is legitimately a method of... You've started me now. I see you, chat. You've started me. Look. About...
Don't get started.
Whatever percentage... I don't know what percentage of the population it actually is that is right-handed, but it is a proportion of the population that is like 80%. And that portion of the population should really be using the hand that has proper control on the steering wheel, no? Rather than the gear stick? Like, which bit's going to avoid an accident? Which is why there is a demonstratively lower... Don't drop...
Wedgie.
Well then. What just happened?
Wedgie happened. Thank you very much.
Did Wedgie just drop an atmospheric thruster on my head?
Probably.
It was for your own good.
Can I make a suggestion?
Oh, god damn it.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Right, well now I'm officially broken. And I think this is officially a good point to end the stream. Oh god damn. Don't forget, guys.
Where's my animation?
There's
my animation.
Wonderful of you all to join me. It's been great fun. We'll be back next week with the same stuff, same sort of time, same sort of channel. Although, as you've heard, we'll have gone and done a bit of work to make our base and our vehicles a little bit better by that point without making you sit through the pain that is watching us building. Also, remember, if you enjoy the streams, that I also stream on Twitch every Monday and most Fridays. Sometimes it gets shifted to Saturday because of Group Survival, but yep, come and join me there. Wedgehog himself also streams over at twitch.tv/Wedgehog95.
That sounds about right to me.
Yeah, you see, I even remember it. And upcoming on the channel some point real soon, not only have we got a big catch-up of Group Survival that should be a lot of fun, but I also recorded 3 episodes of Stalker today, an episode of RimWorld, and I've got a massive rant that I want to do about Dawn of War 3. So that's all kind of in the coming week. Hope you guys are looking forward to that. thank you very much for joining me on the stream. Don't forget to check out Wedge. Don't forget to hit that like button because it makes the streams the win. It really makes a huge difference. And yeah, thanks for coming, guys. Been awesome.
Good night, everyone.
Cheers for joining YouTube. Oh, Matthew Kirsnick. Random end of the stream donation. Cheers, dude. Thank you very much. And a random end of stream ban as well. The perfect ending. Beautiful. Hi, folks.